you for being here already. My little menace, thank you. Let me get YouTube set up here momentarily. Let me get the chat up. All right, chat is up for YouTube. My bit rate is good. Okay, there's that. And then let me make sure. Yes, thank you. Let me get YouTube. I hate that you can hear the. I have tried so many things for you guys not to hear the, and it doesn't work. My bad, y'all. Okay, let me put a thumbnail for. Here it is. Raw Minniehausen. There it is. Good shit, Danhausen. What's up, Shadow? What's up, BK? What's up, Quick Ways? Quick Ways, thank you so much for always being first over on YouTube. What's up, Caleb? You guys, what's up, Nail Boss? I am Raquel in the final. You are Raquel? Amazing. I'm a big fan of you. Hello, Tweezy. Hello, John Tay. Hello, John L. Welcome to the mini portable broadcast. We are here early because Raw is starting early. And I can't be more happier about that because I don't want to be here late at night all the time. This shit feels great. Raw starts at 2 p.m. Eastern. So it is on Netflix. Everybody can tune in because it's on Netflix. So anyways, what is up, everybody? Hello, Athena's Minion. Hello, Mr. Vaughn. What's up, Shaq? What's up, Charlie? What's up, Willis? Willis. I like to say that. No EO, so Raw is already an L. Damn. Hate that. Argentina. I got my Team USA tee here, even though I don't think they're going to actually go to the semifinals. But if they do, this is my team. USA is going to be my team. But if they don't, I'm going to vote for every Latin America team. So even Argentina. Argentina, my GOAT is a part of that. So I'm not turning my back on Argentina. I know a lot of people are. I'm not. Brazil and Argentina are my two top contenders, but USA, I'm gonna go for USA since Guatemala fucking sucks and never makes it. We have the best chant ever. We gotta come up with another chant and then make that shit go viral. I feel like the minion power, the minion resources that we have is good enough to come up with a good USA chant and then have that shit go viral so we can have that. Because what is it? What is the stupid chant? Go, what is it? Go, united. We are so excited. Get your asses out of here. That is not our chant. Hello from Kenya. What is up? Oh, Guate did yesterday. So Ecuador versus Guatemala happened yesterday here in Columbus. And there's a huge Ecuadorian fan base, or maybe they just traveled here because this is going to be the home base for Ecuador. Well, not anymore because the World Cup starts in a couple days. So that was their last game here. But Ecuador has been here practicing for the World Cup, having their games. And every single time I go out on like a Sunday, Nate and I go out for brunch. Every fucking time, everybody's out there with their Ecuadorian jerseys. And I saw some Guatemalan jerseys, like one, not some, one. And I was like, there's my people. And in Short North, that's where all the restaurants are. There's a fancy ass hotel called La Meridian. That's where they're staying at. So the Ecuadorian fans are literally camping out. They have a barrier to see the players come out. I didn't know that the Guatemalan players are also in there. If not, I would have fucking stayed. I was so sad because I didn't know that they were staying in the same hotel. And I didn't go to the game, which is good because they fucking lost anyways. They got their asses beat 3-0. What's up, Zendaya? The mayo definitely came up with that. I know, man. The hair, thank you. Dude, I've been brushing my hair, so I have it in a bun, but then I go like this, and then I've been brushing it backwards. And by the time, look at this volume. Whenever I do this, and then I brush it this way, look at that. It's a mess now, but look at the volume. That's a lot of volume. Just letting you know. Mini voluminous. Yeah, but then I have to like fix it to make it look cute. Shit. Well, the volume's gone now, or I fucked it up. I fucked up the hair. I think it was cute before. Anyways, that's fine. The Shine, The Hair, The Ring movie. Oh yeah, because I put it the opposite way. I have not seen Scary Movie 6 yet. I will be seeing it whenever I have time. I'm not gonna be here. Oh, guys, I'm not gonna be here for Friday Night SmackDown. What's up, Black Man? If you don't know, the PW Revolver is having a show. It's gonna be Brandon versus Brent. So I will be attending that. My schedule is gonna be crazy. Thursday, I work from 6 a.m. to noon, and then we leave 2 p.m. to go to Dayton, and then the show is probably gonna end like, or we come back around 3:30 in the morning because we're gonna take the Greyhound, and then I have to work from 11 to 7 the next day. So Saturday stream is also tentative. I don't know how I'm gonna feel. I'm probably gonna be really butt fuck tired, but who knows? Cause sometimes like I'm tired, but I'm kind of like I want to like exert the rest of my energy. So I might still be here for Saturday. Shit. Also, W skipping SmackDown. I want to see Brandon versus Bray. I feel like that's gonna be a lot more exciting. No shade to SmackDown. SmackDown has been better. See, now I'm like fidgeting with my hair. Shit. I think I had it good the first place, but it's okay. Oh well, whatever. Shit. Okay, I think that's better. Whatever. I'll put a hat on if it bothers me. Yeah, Raw is happening early. What is up, everybody? We will be starting in about 18 minutes. Raw will be commencing. I don't know what's on the card, and I never know what's on the card. Actually, I do. It's Liv Morgan versus Becky Lynch versus who else? Chelsea Green, right? And then I forgot the fourth person. That's all I know that's happening. Look at what you did today. I know. No, it's my fault because I'm so excited that like my hair is finally back to how it used to be. I think all this, well, yeah. I switched my shampoo to my original shampoo. So my hair is back to being the same how I used to always have it. Anyways, it's fine. I'll just, whatever, that's fine. That's not bad. WWE is still overseas. They're going to be overseas, I believe, the rest of the month. I could be wrong with that. Does anybody know when the European tour ends? Where is Night of Champions? That will give us a better gauge as to when it ends. When is Night of Champions? Anybody know? Saudi. Okay, so they are going to stay overseas. After Night of Champions, they're over in Europe like all month. And then they go to Saudi, right? So Danhausen is somehow allowed in Ohio because believes in his curse because the Knicks is winning. I'm okay with Danhausen being here. Hey man, allow the Knicks fans to enjoy their not their success, but their luck. Today is Liv's birthday. Happy birthday. I saw in your story you listened to the new Ariana song. Did you see clips of her tour? I did not see clips of. Well, yes, I saw one clip. She was singing "Thank You" next, but that's the only clip that I seen. Oh, they're back in Baltimore next Monday. So next week we're back in the United States. So this is the last week. Damn, I enjoyed the fuck out of it. Do you guys like the afternoon streams? I like them a lot better. The clips of the tour are insane. I'm so jelly, bro. The Law Roach pop up gagged me up. I don't know what you're talking about. Damn, I wish I did. I love him too. I like the afternoon streams. I like that it starts at 2 p.m. I like that after Raw or SmackDown is done, you can still run errands afterwards. I love that shit. Yeah, we're gonna go back to US crowds, unfortunately. It's weird that they're back in Baltimore. That'll be next week. So we're gonna be back in Baltimore for like what, a couple of weeks? When is Night of Champions? Somebody put it here. The 27th. So next week we're back in the States. And then the following week we're gonna have Saudi shows. I'm so confused. Poor talent. That's a lot of travel. The Cavs was supposed to win the NBA Finals. Not this is not this whack ass team. Get over it. Get the fuck over it, black man. The Knicks, We don't even know if the Knicks are winning, but I feel like they are going to win. All of America is basically on the Knicks side. I am too, and I don't even watch basketball. I'm just excited for them. SmackDown and Raw is USA, then SmackDown and Raw gonna be in UK, then Saudi. Amazing. So only next week we're gonna have US shows, and then the following week we're gonna go back to this kind of schedule. Amazing. Please give me this schedule. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it when we go back to 8 p.m. Eastern. I don't need to be here at 8 p.m. Eastern. We get so spoiled being here early that it's just unfortunate. It's fine. I don't want to think about it, but it's okay. What's up, French fries? Some fans are upset that Dom and Raquel won. Fans are always going to be upset about somebody winning. Io Sky could win and people will be upset. It don't fucking matter. That is too much travel. That's a lot of travel on the talent themselves. Guys, okay, we got 2.5 hour Raw. I do gotta do a sponsorship that I was supposed to do on Wednesday, and then I forgot. And then I was supposed to do the sponsorship on Friday, but I had a crash out. I had an emotional crash out. If you guys were here, by the way, my bad. So I will do it today. I just gotta remind myself to put the where is it? Here it is, sponsorship tools. Okay, I'll make sure to put that up later in a little bit. Am I excited for Mercedes versus Hazuki too? Yes. I did see about Money in the Bank. Did you get tickets for Triple Mania? It's only $800 a seat arena. Sure, that's cheap. Well, like I don't have $800 to spend, but that's cheap considering WWE prices. You also have to count like the flight and the hotel over there. So no, I would love to go to Triple Mania. I would really love to go to Triple Mania. I want to go to New Orleans for Money in the Bank, but not go to Money in the Bank just because of the pricing. But I do want to be around the city for it, and then I'll go to a watch party or something. But we'll see. I don't have the money. Well, I've been picking up shifts left and right because I need money. Newsflash: content creators don't make that much money unless you're like the top 1%. Ugh. It's strange because I look forward to relaxing after work on Monday watching Raw, but these early shows are nice because it frees up my night to relax doing something else. That's what I'm saying. I love that, like on a Friday night, I could lay in bed and watch Gossip Girl, Grey's Anatomy, that 70s show, like rewatch all my good, like those like good feeling shows. I love doing that shit on a Friday night. And it's gonna go back to like, we're gonna be here from 8 to 11. Boo. I'm happy it's a morning Raw. Now I can sleep the rest of the day before my graveyard shift tonight. Let's fucking go. Hello from Germany. What is up? Undertaker even sets better prices. Well, I also think it has to be the conversion with Mexican currency. You could use dollars in Mexico, obviously, but you also have to think about like the conversion to pesos, and usually it's a lot cheaper over there. If it's $800, I don't know what's $800. If $800 is for a front row ticket, that is a fucking deal. You cannot get that anywhere. I don't know if that's like a front row kind of deal, but that is absolutely cheap. Minnie, are you doing better? Just checking in, then back to work. I am doing better. Thank you so much for checking in. I appreciate that. I like loosely mentioned it. If you were here on Friday, my bad. I shouldn't have streamed. I should have known better. I like 30 minutes before my stream, I got back from my appointment that I spoke with a behavioral therapist, and I spoke to him for like 3 hours, and it was just like there was so much information that I gave and then that I received, and it wasn't like the diagnosis that I wanted, and I felt like we're just starting all over from what I spoke with to the doctors. So basically I was emotional because for months I've been diagnosed for months, and then now I have to start all over. So he's like, so right now you have no diagnosis, we're gonna start you all over. And I was like, what? For months I've already been diagnosed. Like, oh, anyways, so that's why I was like so emotional, because I'm like, damn, so we're gonna start from like day one. It's crazy. But I should have known better. I should have known better. I will. I know my mind, and I should have known better to not stream. I should have canceled it. So my bad. I'm sorry for being here through all that on Friday. But I'm not like that right now. I'm good. This is good, Minnie. This is happy, Minnie. We're okay here. I'm not at this raw, even if it's 6 miles from home, because it's expensive, or what is your reason? Because I that's me. They came to Columbus, and I was like, I'm not paying for that shit. That's egregious for a Monday Night Raw. I'm not gonna pay $500 for a good seat, and then nosebleeds were 200. Kiss my fucking ass. Absolutely not. Sorry, how to get that out. It feels like you're moving in a circle. For what? Are you talking about like what I just talked about, or like physically it looks like I'm moving in a circle? All right, guys, we got Penta versus Ray IC title match, Soul versus Lyra title match, Tala versus Seth versus King versus Ricky Saints for the King of the Ring, Becky versus Chelsea versus Alexa versus Liv for Queen of the Ring. Yes, Oba opens up the show too. Expensive? Yep, I prefer to pay for All In. Yes, yes, no, that's. I'm like over excited because I'm the same way. I'd rather spend thousands of dollars to go to All In because I know that I'm gonna get my money's worth. I know that it's an amazing experience. Plus, you're in London, but I'd rather spend that money there. What you spend for All In, like with a flight itself, you're paying for a fucking ticket for Night of Champions or for Money in the Bank for a good seat. That's egregious, bro. Good, you're doing better. Thank you. No apologies needed. Just want to make sure you were good. I'll pop back in when my VP leaves. I appreciate that, buddy. What you just talked about, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why I was like super over emotional, but I'm fine now. I slept the rest of the day. Yeah, I slept the rest of the day, and then yesterday I also slept for most of the day just because I was tired. I don't know why. They should clip that part up on the ticket prices. Yeah, that was an honest. That was an honest expression. Thank you, guys. I was gonna say this, but I forgot to say this. After Monday Night Raw, okay, so I'm gonna do the sponsored stream, like the sponsorship. We're gonna watch a. I'm thinking like a 3 5 minute trailer for like the Twitch sponsorship that I'm doing. After that, I'm gonna be Coach Minnie. If you're interested in understanding the World Cup, the basics, because I'm not a professional, I don't know. I'm not an encyclopedia. I'm not a professional. I am a very basic, well versed. No, I'm a basic versed individual when it comes to football. So I'm gonna be Coach Minnie. I'm gonna teach you the gameplay, and I'm gonna teach you like the basics of understanding the World Cup because I will be here for the majority of the World Cup. The first game is on Wednesday, June 11th. I forgot who it is. I know it's I think it's an African team. June 11th World Cup. Yeah, so oh wait, never mind, not Wednesday. June 11th is Thursday. So the first one is Mexico versus South Africa. We'll watch it cuz Mexico's a part of it. And then there's another one at 10 p.m. That one is Republic of Korea versus I don't know, Shishia? I don't know. I'll go ahead and talk about what the groups are and how the groups are made. So if you're interested, because I will be here for a lot of them. And by the way, I have had great opportunities. If you guys know on Instagram, there's an invite collaboration feature. I don't know why, but I cannot use that feature anymore. And it's pissing me off because if you didn't see, I'm a Fox Sports, I'm in the Fox Sports content creator club for FIFA, meaning I can collab with Fox Sports, but I don't have the stupid feature that's working on my PC. But then even no, I mean on my phone, sorry, on my phone, even on PC, when I tried to, it just says tags are optional. When I try to do it on my PC last time, it didn't let me either. It's so fucking stupid. It's pronounced Kazekia. Thank you so much. Kazekia. Thank you. Thank you. Isn't she already champion? Liv Morgan is already champion, yes. It's fucking unfortunate. I've contacted MetaSuite. I'm paying for Meta, right? I'm paying for my check mark, and they say that you You get advanced support. Bitch, I've been trying to get support for like more than a week now, and I haven't gotten a response. I reported that issue like twice, and I'm like, bitch, respond to me. Why the fuck am I paying you? I'm paying 30 something dollars because I'm paying $14.99 for Instagram, and I'm paying that for Facebook. Fucking stupid, man. You mean you're taking like $32 every single month, and I can't even get advanced support? Kiss my ass, man. See if Instantly needs to be updated. That's what I saw, but I think it's up to date. Because it would show me if I needed to update it. Anyways, that's that in general just pisses me off because I could have collabed with MVP promotions, most valuable promotions for the boxing event, and during the World Cup, I could collab with Fox Sports, Fox One, and I could also collab with there was another one. So whatever. Either way, yeah, I'm in the content creator club, so that's cool. Ugh. If people stop going to WWE event, then the price might not get cheaper. I mean, might get cheaper. That's not gonna happen though. People should enjoy their lives. If they got the money for it, go do whatever the fuck you want. If I was rich, I probably wouldn't be going. I would probably go to the Columbus one if I was rich. But honestly, because I know that this is like egregious and it's price gouging, I even if I had the money, I wouldn't go. No, it's especially because I would want a front row ticket, and I'm not about to spend like $50,000 for one. Your first game is Friday versus Bosnia. Hell yeah! Have you seen the friendly between the U.S. team versus the Germany? No, I did not. Weirdest game I've ever watched. I did not. I didn't watch yesterday's friendly game of Ecuador versus Guatemala, but I saw the score. And it's tragic. I knew Guatemala wasn't gonna win, but jeez, 3-0, bro. So that means you can stream Fox Sports football on your channel. No, I can't show you guys the game. I can't show you guys the game, obviously, but I could post the clips as rapidly as possible. I think I could do it as we're going. I'm not so sure. They're gonna contact me for more details. But I think that's cool. Too bad my feature isn't working when I have these two amazing big collaborations. If I was rich, I still wouldn't go. Yeah. Yeah. Because even if you're rich, if you're thinking about being front row, $50,000, that's $50,000. That's a house payment. Like, that's a down payment for a house. Like, even rich people would be like, the fuck? No. Fuck no. Minnie, who steps up to the bloodline? Solo and his men? I don't know. I forgot to ask, how's the world? Oh, so they picked two people for the World Cup watcher. It's not me, but they picked two people. I actually like who they picked because like three of us that like people kept tagging us, or people kept tagging three people. I was included, but we have large platforms. The two people that they chose don't have large platforms. One had like 2,000 and the other one had like 8,000. I like that they did that because that means that anybody could have gone that. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you chose somebody with a large platform, then you're kind of saying, yeah, bitch, like, we just wanted somebody who already had a platform. So I'm not mad that they didn't choose me. Okay, hold up. I'm on Netflix, but I'm waiting for... This is live now. Oh, there it is. June 8th. Alrighty, guys, we're about to start. That is a damn loan. That pays for what, 1 year of schooling? Or half a year of schooling? Brock Lesnar better not get involved. He probably will. Sorry if I keep touching my hair, people. I had it nice the first time. Watch. I'm gonna put a hat. By the end of this. Together.
WWE's European Takeover concludes tonight.
They're in Paris today. Yeah. We are 4 days away from World Cup on Fox and Telemundo. Yeah. Oh, I know all of these Latino people are gonna be so mad at me because I'm not watching it in Spanish. This time around, I can't be promoting Telemundo on Fox Sports.
We are live on Netflix and presented tonight by DoorDash.
Beep, 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 beep,
And ladies
beep.
and gentlemen,
Bro, if they have Oba, Luz, Lame as Dom, fucking Mysterio. Dom is nothing. Yeah, Coach Minnie's gonna happen afterwards.
Defend the title against the WWE Hall of Famer, none other than Lucha Libre legend Rey Mysterio.
Did he say Lucha Leech?
Penta live tonight.
Michael Cole, I know that was a mistake, but Lucha Leech is crazy.
Women's Intercontinental Champion, the high-flying Sol Ruca, with her first title defense against the first-ever Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria tonight. Alexa Bliss hopes to advance to the semifinals of the Queen of the Ring.
Alexa Bliss is so well loved. I love that shit.
Morgan, Becky Lynch, and Chelsea Green tonight. And the men also have a fatal four-way first-round King of the Ring matchup. The young OG, Javon Evans, ready to go. He faces Seth Rollins, Tala Tonga, and Ricky Saints tonight as we head into week number 2 of the King and Queen of the Ring. The start of the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments. Fatal four-way match. You win the tournament, you get a title match at SummerSlam.
Ba, ba, ba. USA, yeah. Dom is about to get better at beating than his father could ever get to him. I mean, Dom versus Oba, yes, absolutely.
Roxanne Perez, Io Sky, Julia, and Lash Legend. The first round of the Queen of the Ring tournament.
Alrighty, guys, we're gonna get a beautiful recap right now.
Lash extension. Watch Io. Over the moonsault. Cover. Io Sky is going to the semifinals of Queen of the Ring. Winner of this matchup faces Io Sky from Monday Night Raw. Kiana James roll up. Rose plant. Rolling on cool. Big boot by Raquel. Tahana bomb.
Let's go, beautiful Raquel.
The semifinals.
Hello, Minnie. I may not be a soccer fan, but I hope you enjoy FIFA. I'll be watching the college World Series.
Who will head to the semifinals to face Oba?
Feel free to tune in and just chat.
That clothesline.
Because there's a lot of downtime. If you've ever watched any football, there's a lot of downtime in between plays. So WWE should definitely bring back hype intro and powerful animations. Yes, I agree. Oh! How the fuck does Darula not win King of the Ring? Perfect way to get Oba dethroning Roman at SummerSlam. Yes. That's insane. Oh, he opens up the show, meaning he's going to speak. Damn. Dude. So, unfortunately, listen. The World Cup is hosted by 3 countries: USA, Canada, and Mexico. This right here, this is how a football crowd is. You're not gonna get that in the United States. I absolutely hate that United States should never host a World Cup, and I'm so mad at it. You're not gonna get this energy. But the Mexico games, yes. The Canada games, you should get it. El Capitán Minerva. Badass.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh, ba. Oh, ba. Oh, ba. I'll sing it since I can't do the strut anymore. Insane reaction. Insane. That's
You
good.
guys are wonderful here in Paris. I would love to stand here and watch you guys exalt me all night, but we have things to attend to. I know. But let's get down to business.
They said fuck all that. He low-key looks a little annoyed. He's like, guys, I gotta do my job here.
All right.
That was cute.
There's so much we have to touch on, you know. Me and Paul Heyman, we don't agree on many things, but we do have one opinion that we both share, and that is that Paul Heyman doesn't believe in predictions. He believes in spoilers. And so do I. So I have a little spoiler for you guys in Paris here tonight.
You're gonna win King of the Ring.
And that is that I will run through every single man in this King of the Ring tournament.
You should.
Down to the last one. And I will meet that last one-on-one at Night of Champions. And whoever he is, he will have fought valiantly, but it's unfortunate that his journey ends there, because I will destroy him as well. And when I do, I will take my rightful place upon the throne as your new King of the Ring. And that is not a prediction. That is a spoiler.
That's badass. Our Rula loves it. He does.
And I will take that crown because, as you know, your ruler needs a crown to be the ruler, doesn't he? And 2026 is the year of collecting trophies, but there is one trophy that I am yet to collect. But that is the head of Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, I mean, you did. I mean, technically you did.
1-1, but he's nowhere to be seen. He comes back and he gets even and he disappears. And he does it in the most underhanded way possible. He cheats. He hits me from behind. He attacks when I'm not looking. And I get to listen to Paul Heyman talk about what I've unleashed in his big bad beast. But the only thing that I've seen for the last 3 weeks is a big bad bitch. So Brock, you can't stay away forever. When I see you, I'll settle the score.
Badass, man. Dom, go away. Go away, Dom. What are you doing? Oh, you're about to get your ass beat. Oh, Dom. Oh, it's okay. What are you doing, sir?
Sure hope Dirty Dom knows what he's doing, Michael Cole.
Did Prime Goldberg ever open the show with a promo? I'm not sure.
Go one-on-one in the King of the Ring tournament.
Dom is out there by himself. I'm very surprised.
You don't rule anybody. See, you're so worried about Brock Lesnar, but you should have been worried about Dirty Dom.
Damn.
Hold on, let me ask you a question. How long you been here, rookie?
Dom, just go back. Just go back to the locker room.
And I said, how long you been here, rookie? A cup of coffee? I am a 20-year veteran in this game. I am the king of the luchadores.
Not for long, man.
And once I am your king of the ring, I will rule over you. So why don't you make this easy for yourself and bend the knee and respect the stash?
Dom is great. He's fantastic. Oh! Why? JD, you should know better. You should know better, you dumbass. You big-headed idiot. This is what you get.
The ruler didn't flinch. Oh, what a right hand.
Oh, by the hair is crazy.
Dominic Mysterio with a 619 as Omo was dealing with JD McDonough. Dominic now to the top rope.
You haven't even had your match yet, you dumbass.
Oh, Dominic, you're spitting in the wrong volcano. And JD McDonough.
Respect the stash.
Dominic Mysterio.
I doubt anyone comes to Dom's aid. JD did, man. JD's so stupid. I don't know why he aligned himself with Dom. Like,
Dom, you messed up tonight. We all know that Rey Mysterio is your father.
no, he's not.
Next week, I will introduce you to your daddy.
Oh, I like that. Shit.
Maybe don't show up in Baltimore next week. Oh, you know I'm as big of a
God damn, that was good. He's gonna get squashed. Yes, he is.
But I'm a little worried.
Money in the Bank has been pushed back. Yeah, I know.
Corey, Dominic Mysterio is
That wasn't smart of JD at all. No.
come next week. I see what you did there. Well done, well done. What a night we have in store back here in Paris, France. As you can hear the WWE fans live and live.
Dirty Dom versus El Grande Americana Triple Mania
No, we can't.
Triple A American
Right next to us here at ringside.
Please say hello to our French announce team of Christophe Ajus and Nadir Mahomedi.
For as big of a head JD has, he has a small brain when it claims what happened in this segment. Yeah, he's an idiot. Dom needs to go on that show to find out who his real father is. To Maury?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, going to be quite the night, but right now we want to take it back to last week.
Is Maury still happening? I feel like they're still running.
Trying to put his issues with Braun Breaker in the Vision to bed.
Here are the closing moments, and to the surprise of no one, Austin Theory would arrive to help his Vision brother Braun Breaker, but Montez Ford,
too, let's go.
surprisingly enough, would come to the aid of Rollins to neutralize Theory and would receive a spear for it. As would Paul Heyman, the Oracle, caught by a spear from Braun Breaker, driven through the barricade. Braun Breaker would deliver a spear to Seth Rollins, who was armed.
Remember Jay Uso backlash in Paris? This crowd never fails. Yeah.
And Braun
full
has been
back
to the rear view
Paris crowd in back for Backlash. Sorry, that shit was legendary.
Now let's check in with our colleague. Welcome back,
Paris fans in the Puerto Rican
thank
crowd.
you so much. It's great to be back. It's also great to be backstage with Seth Rollins. Seth, I imagine you're feeling still a little bit of satisfaction having seen Braun Breaker spear Paul Heyman through a wall. But is it safe to say that's the exclamation point on all of this? Are we done with the vision now?
Jackie, listen to me. Listen to me. Paris! Welcome to Monday Night Rollins! Jackie, let me tell you something about time. Time is a flat circle because the last time I was in Paris, I was in fact the world heavyweight champion. I was the leader of the vision, and the vision was the future. But now the vision is in the past. The present is the King of the Ring tournament, which I will win. And the future is me taking back the title that I never lost. And what that means, Jackie, is that I have a date somewhere down the line with Roman Reigns. A man that I used to call a brother.
Let's get this shit during SummerSlam or next year WrestleMania.
Can't seem to win his titles on his own. A man who can't seem to beat Seth Rollins when it matters most. So Roman, I want you to listen very closely to me. You are holding on to a title that doesn't belong to you. That World Heavyweight Championship is a title that I made, and it belongs to the visionary. It belongs to the revolutionary. It belongs to Seth freaking
Badass. That was great.
That date for Rollins Reigns. If Rollins can win King of the Ring.
That's our King of the Ring. Alrighty, guys. First match, we got Alexa Bliss versus Chelsea Green versus Liv Morgan versus. Why did I always forget the fourth one? Alexa, Chelsea, Liv Morgan. Why do I always forget the fourth one?
The following is a first round match.
Becky, thank you. Oh my god. How could I forget Becky? More shield shit. I love the shield shit. The shield chair is gonna get used again. In a perfect world, we would get this at WrestleMania 43. I hope we do. Even though I still hate Seth for what he did to Roman and Dean, I love him for that. Oh my god. I was so happy. Oh, I think I was the only one that was yelling in excitement. I was so happy. The Authority is one of my favorite factions of all time. Anybody who hated on it, which is the majority of individuals, you guys don't know ball. Hello, Minnie. Perfect timing. I have a meeting and then I'm watching NBA Finals. Nice. I see Braun definitely costing Seth, especially since he lost. Seth wrong though. Roman faced Punk and Fatu alone. He is wrong. Like the saying of Roman can't get a championship by himself. I feel like that's been debunked already, but it's fine. They're gonna keep calling him that. So Dean was the only one that was loyal to him. Why do I always forget how pretty Alexa Bliss is? She is. She's very pretty. I love Evolution as my favorite faction. I love Evolution too. Apple introduced a Siri app today at their event. Is there a Siri app that was coming out? Oh, I didn't know. Alrighty, guys, we have a Twitch prediction up and going. We got Alexa Bliss, we got Becky Lynch, Liv Morgan, or Chelsea. So far, there's 3,000 points on Liv Morgan. So nobody really has faith in anybody else. That's perfect. Predictions are up. Join or join. The way that you join in on the prediction is you bet all your points. That's how it works. You hated the Authority Corporation? Everybody did. Besides me. I wonder who put 3K on Liv Morgan. There's 3K on Alexa Bliss. I hate that I can't post my shit on Instagram anymore, and I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it because I have like the World Cup is coming. I'm not gonna risk posting a fucking clip from Raw, and then I get copyrighted, and then my shit gets taken down. I'm not doing that. They said that they were gonna look into the copyrights too, but it takes a while to even hear back. So it's okay. It's okay. We here. We still doing things. Everyone hated the Authority except for me. I would never hate. If something is great, I'm not gonna hate it. If they are if they push something as like popular or great, if it's great, then I'll like it. But I'm not force fed who to like at all. I've never been a fan to be force fed like this is who you're supposed to like.
Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster in a matchup that could go a long way in determining who may be in a main event for a world title at SummerSlam. Fatal four-way action, first round.
Am I doing a poll? I'm not gonna do a poll. I got the Twitch prediction over on Twitch. If I do a poll on YouTube, you don't get any points. Which I think YouTube really needs to fix that. Wow, what a queen.
Two-time United States champion.
Thank you for 72 likes. I appreciate that. The goal is 150.
Back to what we saw moments ago. Paul Heyman, of course, speared through the barricade by Braun Breaker in our main event. Last week, Paul not here tonight, Corey. He's not medically cleared to be in Paris for Monday Night Raw.
Well, I certainly send my well wishes to the Oracle, and we hope to see you soon, Mr. Heyman, to continue learning.
Oh, I forgot that Heyman got put through the barricade by Braun.
Allegiance, Michael Cole. We haven't seen anything this good in the States since Lady Liberty herself.
We're not in the States, we're actually in Paris.
Yeah, who gifted us Lady Liberty? You're welcome.
Let's come around.
So badass. She's so fucking cool. Oh my god.
Hey, Becky, get over it, by the way. You lost your Intercontinental Championship 8 nights ago in Clash in Italy to Sol Ruca. And all she's been doing for the last 8 days is posting on social media how her Italian vacation was ruined by Sol Ruca. Some of us were actually working this week.
Well, some of us were in Italy enjoying ourselves.
Evolution was my favorite.
Unfortunately, the man was not afforded the same opportunity, the same grace, because people like Peter Gardenhoser were chasing her around town in Italy.
Eddie with the $5 super chat. Donna's gonna get buried next week on her birthday.
To recalibrate and remember what took her to the mountain.
He absolutely should, and if he doesn't, that'll be stupid booking. But absolutely. Thank you so much for the $5 Eddie. What's crazy about Seth breaking up the Shield is that it happened on day 1. I moved into my first house, June 2nd, 2014, so it's kind of hard to forget. I love that shit. I feel Chelsea will win if Asum is speculate that Stephanie might interfere, and in the chaos she pins either Becky or Alexa. Sneaky win. Yeah, and I hope that's what happens too. Because one thing I don't like about certain stuff like this is like, I forget that I forgot that her theme changed. I think it's a catchy song. I think when she danced to it, it was a lot better. I forgot my train of thought.
There's a lot of stories to unpack in this matchup here tonight, including swirling around this young woman, the current world champion.
I miss the Samantha Irvin's Chelsea Green and Duck.
Morgan, who is celebrating her birthday here in Paris, France today, and what a way to Celebrate your birthday.
Oh, I was gonna say, one thing I hate is when people want to predict and have fun. Like if somebody's predicting Chelsea Green to win, if someone's predicting Alexa Bliss to win, or Becky Lynch to win, I love that they're predicting that because they're having fun. What I don't like is when somebody responds to that and it's like, it's so obvious that Liv Morgan's winning. Like, shut the fuck up and let people predict. Oh my God. And I love when the people that are like, it's so fucking obvious, they're wrong. I love that shit the most. I don't give a fuck if it's obvious. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Oh my God.
Now what happens if Liv wins tonight? Liv and Raquel will clash down the road. What do you think's gonna happen then?
It's all in the best interest of the Judgment Day. Liv would love all of the gold for herself.
Make it stop.
Liv is smart enough to understand that if all the gold at least stays in the Judgment Day.
I was getting used to her song and now I don't know. I did not like
First
it.
woman to gain pinfall or submission will win. No countouts, no disqualifications. No disqualification rule.
Are they saying, why are you in this?
On SmackDown. Ooh.
Oh no, happy birthday. Never mind.
Dominic Mysterio
They're saying
win
happy
the
birthday.
fatal four-way
That's
because
cute.
of a low blow, illegal low blow from Miss Morgan.
That's cute.
And Becky
I like
Lynch
that.
with a right hand, and now goes right after Chelsea Green.
I love the strategy out of the gate by both Lynch and Bliss. Both attempted their finishing maneuvers almost immediately, trying to get out of this fatal four-way ASAP.
And now Becky sends Chelsea out to the apron. This will be a fast-paced matchup. The winner of this match will advance to take on the winner of Friday night's final first-round matchup in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Alexa Bliss, nice drop kick to Becky Lynch. Bliss, the former 5-time world champion, would love to advance in the tournament tonight.
Bliss was able to put the brakes on.
Liv Morgan, nobody home as Bliss delivers a right hand and drops Morgan to the floor. And now Becky Lynch with a baseball
Nice.
slide.
Bliss was out of the way just in time.
That was smart of Alexa.
And now, oh, Morgan. And a cannonball taking out Lynch and Chelsea Green.
Let's
Now
go,
headed up to
Chelsea.
the top rope. Chelsea gonna fly.
Beautiful.
Crossbody. How obnoxious would she be if she won Queen of the Ring? Oh!
I think it might be exactly what we need.
What a fucking fantastic man. Oh my God. Just Becky. I'm so in awe of her. What a woman. If Liv Morgan becomes queen, she gets to choose her opponent. Yes. I would like to know who's going to win at SummerSlam because Roman Reigns beats Seth Rollins more times. I don't know if that match is going to be for SummerSlam. I hope it's for SummerSlam because that is a big match. I think the best thing they can do is have that for WrestleMania next year, though. Trouble. What is it? That's me. It was getting catchy up until I just heard it right now, and I was like, wait, I don't know. If it kept playing, like if she would come out to this every single time, I think I would get used to it. But I've also missed. I don't know. I haven't missed a lot of Raws. Never mind. I missed SmackDowns. I love occasionally making a dark horse prediction just for the hell of it, and it ends up being right in a surprise outcome. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just have fun. Who cares? There's so many people that like I see in the comment sections, like they respond to somebody saying, "Oh, I hope it's that," and then somebody's like, "Are you stupid? It's obvious that it's this person." Shut up! My God, you don't look cool. You look like a fucking idiot when you do that. That was a clean ass crossbody. Yeah, KGB Jackson, thanks so much for the raid. Guys, AEW's on Tubi now? No, it's not. AEW is not on Tubi. WWE Evolve is on there. Did I miss something? It is a Disney mean ass girl, yeah. Alexa winning would be interesting too, with Charlotte going directly for the title. Yes, it would. Becky Lynch winning would be interesting too, because Becky Lynch is always interesting. I think she's fucking hilarious. But I also want to hear what she says if she loses. I want to hear what she says because she's going to crash out. You're gonna go for the birthday girl. AEW added early old episodes of Dynamite. Oh, interesting. Okay, I didn't know that. Early episodes, so like 2019, 2020 episodes. Look at Bianca's Instagram when you got time. This is ad number 5 out of 7. I got time. Defending the cosplay Rumble title against pregnant Bianca. Oh, that's hilarious. That's cute. Oh, the girl that
Fatal four-way in the Queen of the Ring tournament. The winner advances to the semifinals to take on the winner of this coming Friday's Fatal four-way from SmackDown. Already Io Sky, Raquel Rodriguez set for the semifinals. And there is Alexa Bliss with a couple of shoulder tackles, and Lumis Bliss now starting to pick up the pace.
I got so distracted now because I'm checking.
Dragon screw by Bliss takes down the women's world champion Liv Morgan.
And Bliss feeding off this electric crowd here tonight in Paris. And Chelsea Green been fired up all match long.
Senton by Bliss. A modicum of teamwork between Green and Alexa Bliss.
I guess it's okay strategy. Turn it into a 2-on-2 match, or a 1-on-1 matchup, I'm sorry. Oh, and Bliss now. Chelsea with a kick.
Let's go, Chelsea.
He's in the corner for Green. Chelsea rolling, or was.
Goodness.
Fast-paced action here.
A blitz of strikes from Bliss.
Now Bliss turns her attention to Becky Lynch, looking for the manhandle slam. Bliss trying to fight out of it. Oh, missile drop kick from Green. Chelsea's looked great so far in this matchup.
Thank you for subscribing to Ditto Night Wilson. I appreciate that.
Bliss, cover, hook of the leg, and a kick out. Sorry, got excited there. Remember, the winner of the Queen of the Ring tournament heads to Minnesota for a World Championship opportunity at SummerSlam. Individual tickets on sale right now for that massive event.
Alexa could be looking for a twisted Bliss, but Lynch cut her off at the pass. And for anybody at home, any English speakers wondering what the crowd has been chanting, these maniac Parisians, it essentially means only two. Made famous by our French counterpart, Christophe Ajus.
Nice.
Thank you, Corey Graves. Corey Graves is fucking goat, man. He's so good.
Sends Becky to the mat. Chelsea looking to pull off a huge victory tonight.
Precarious position for both women.
And the winner of the Queen of the Ring will join Zelina Vega, Nia Jax, Jade Cargill.
Zelina Vega. Oh, sorry.
And Morgan now.
I thought he was going somewhere else. My bad.
We're gonna stack up Chelsea Green, and now twisted Bliss from Alexa Bliss to Morgan. Here's the cover, and Becky Lynch breaks things up.
My God, I don't know how Chelsea Green's back isn't broken in half.
Fantastic match, and the crowd is making it better.
Incredible atmosphere here.
Wait, Chelsea's a face now? Yes.
Paris, France.
She's trying to team up with Tiffy.
Queen of the Ring tournament.
Chelsea is the only one in a different color. Easy winner. Hell yeah.
Anybody's match.
Thank you for welcoming me on this chat. Of course. Thank you for being here. I don't get all the hype over Liv. She's not all that in my opinion. Same goes for Green. Both overrated. Absolutely not. I completely disagree with those. With your opinion. Liv Morgan, like if you told me that she's like a grade A star like 3 years ago,
this is
no
girl stuff.
But now she's a fucking hooper in the ring.
To strike, that's exactly what the man is doing.
And cleaning out the ring of Morgan and Chelsea Green, and Alexa Bliss with a kick to the midsection. And Bliss now for a tornado DDT, blocked by Lynch. Lynch now into a manhandle slam. No, nice reversal counter by Bliss. Cover, kick out by Lynch. And Alexa takes out Becky.
Blockbuster by Bliss, but here comes Morgan.
Went for Oblivion. Bliss blocked.
Uh-oh.
Hell yeah, Bliss. Hell yeah.
Sister Abigail.
Doing that to
back off the ropes. And Becky
doing that to Bray's brother's former girlfriend. There's meaning behind that.
Chelsea Green's turn to break things up. She's got Lynch hooked.
Yeah, I'm pretty hurt. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah. Good shit. Good shit. My disappointment was more so that the match ended because that was a really good match. It was fun. Alrighty, guys, Liv Morgan moves forward.
Selling your women's world champion short, Michael Cole. Liv Morgan says she wants it all and just took one step closer to taking it.
Well, what a matchup.
That was a good match. I'm sad it ended. Imagine if Chelsea Green won the Undisputed Champions. That would be like Christmas Day. It would, and it would be a nice fuck you to Michael Hayes, too.
Save for the fact that the man was only a few feet away. A manhandle slam to Alexa.
I already know that Becky Lynch is gonna talk shit to Jessica Carr.
Insert Chelsea Green and the unpretty her. And as Ms. Green waited for the final count, Liv Morgan, with fantastic in-ring IQ, recognized the situation and punched her ticket to the semifinals of the
Why the fuck is Liv in the tournament? She's a world champion. What I will say is, I fucking hate the excuse that they said. Liv, like the excuse is that nobody wants to step up to Liv Morgan. Wait, how fucking stupid is that excuse? How fucking stupid is that? You mean as champion, nobody wants your championship? Like that's the excuse that we're supposed to believe? Oh, that's cool.
Mexican Lucha Libre promotion AAA will hold its largest annual event, Triple Mania, across 2 nights for the first time this September. Triple Mania
you wanted Chelsea?
Will take place on Friday,
I was okay with anyone, TBH.
Las Vegas, followed by Arena CDMX in Mexico City.
No, she just doesn't want to defend her title. That's the real reason. You don't know that. What do you mean the real reason? That's your assumption. You don't know that. The king and queen of the ring tournament could push somebody different. Yes, they really can, and I hope they do. I'm hoping it's Raquel Rodriguez.
A lot more lucha news.
I'm hoping it's Raquel Rodriguez.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a dream match.
It's not Raquel. What the fuck are we doing? Because if it goes to Liv Morgan or Io Sky, like we didn't need the tournament. You could have just placed them in a feud.
Mysterio.
I have represented the art of lucha libre in the WWE for a long time.
He's a Hall of Famer. He is a living legend, the greatest luchador of all time.
Rey Mysterio!
When you're talking about lucha libre, you're talking about Rey Mysterio.
Is that Savio Vega?
He inspired generation around the world.
That's not Conan. Who's? Oh, Penta. That was Penta's voice.
But never have I seen a member of the Lucha Libre family rise to the top as fast as Penta.
Penta is here!
The new Intercontinental Champion, Penta!
For me, step into the ring with Rey is an honor. El mejor de todos los tiempos, leyenda viviente. Esta oportunidad es única en la vida y no pienso desaprovecharla.
Penta, you say it's an honor to face me in the ring. In reality es un honor para mí. It's an honor for Rey Mysterio to step into the ring and face you.
That's cool. I like this.
This is more than a match. This is piece of history of Lucha Libre. This is Penta versus Rey Mysterio
for the Intercontinental Championship. Mexican, American, worldwide pride.
Two of the greatest luchadors to ever step foot in the ring. This is a dream.
Let's make history.
Yes. Yes. You better get this reaction in United States.
Penta? Yeah? You've got an important match tonight, so I'm gonna keep this short, all right? I talked to your brother Ray Phoenix on SmackDown, and he said some stuff that got me thinking. Now, I've done a lot over the past 2 years here that I'm ashamed of. All right, I spiraled, I went crazy, ran around impersonating luchadors, insulting an entire culture, and I realized it all started because I lost to you. in your debut match here in WWE. Now, the match was awesome, but I did not take that loss like a man. I took it like a coward, and my actions showed that. So I don't expect anything from you, but I'm here to look you in the eye and say, I'm sorry.
Chad, I love Lucha Libre. I love my brother. I love everything about Lucha Libre and my culture. But you know something? It's not easy to say you're wrong, and I respect that. But if you wanna do right by Lucha Libre, you know who you need to talk to.
You gotta talk to Ray Ray.
Okay?
I know.
Somebody... That was a nice outro. Did you guys see that outro? That was beautiful. Somebody said something. Oh, here it is. If they said no one thinks they will get a fair fight, I guess that kind of makes sense. If they said that, they said that like, oh, the talent doesn't think that they'll have an opportunity, that's fine. But to say like nobody wants to challenge me, that's bullshit. Anybody planning on watching the UFC White House? I am not going to be here to stream it, but I'll see like the highlights and stuff. I hope this match gets no outside interference from Rusev or Ethan Page. It might. Rodriguez has blew all her chances. She doesn't deserve anymore. It's not her fault. It's based on booking. So booking hasn't creatively booked her to win these matches. So it's not her fault. Okay, Tubi got CZW, WEW, and Disney Vice TV Dark Side of the Ring. Interesting. They also have the early episodes of AEW. At least that's what somebody told me. So now WWE has their big three: Roman, Cody, and El Grande. Yes, absolutely. La Parka DLC is fire on 2K26. Oh, I haven't seen any of the DLC for that. The Great Chad Gable apology tour. If he doesn't get that reaction next week in Baltimore, I fucking just shoot me, dog. That's gonna be so disappointing. So is Chad on SmackDown or Raw, or is it just a Super Show like 2011? I don't know. He was on Monday Night Raw before he went to before he did stuff in AAA. So I think he's still on Raw. I think he was only on SmackDown to apologize to Ray. Who's the guy talking to Penta? Chad Gable. I have the AC on. Can you guys hear it? It's gonna be on like every single day. It is humid. It's hot and humid. I don't really like that kind of summer, especially because I am easily prone to heat exhaustion. So, and it's like the humidity that makes things worse, and it quickly exhausts me. So I'm kind of terrified to even run errands or go to my workout classes, because it's like if I go work out and it's gonna be hot because you're like sweating, and then you go outside and it's hot, I'm probably gonna get heat exhaustion. I don't like that. He was talking to Nick Aldis though, so maybe he's a free agent currently. Oh, he was talking. Yeah, I forgot about that. Maybe he is.
Corey, guess what? We have breaking
Maybe he is.
news tonight. WWE
Roxanne decided being pushed around by Liv Morgan. Is that what they showed? I was on ad break.
Sunday night main event on Sunday, September 6th at State Farm Arena. Tickets are on sale this Friday.
Sunday night's main event? Is there a reason for that? September 5th? Is there like an AEW event? Is there like playoff?
Tonight, WWE's European takeover wraps up in Paris, France. Well, this portion of the tour wraps up. More on that in just a little bit. This is Monday Night Raw.
Are you gonna go, Cardi?
We're live on Netflix.
Nice. Okay.
Man, you know what? In all seriousness, real talk, good luck out there tonight. Because you are this generation's king of the ring.
Yo, dude, I'm glad you stopped by. I want to say thank you for that, and thank you for last week, dude. How's Doc's doing? Can I help you, gentlemen?
Jacob in the background.
Yo, Seth, I'd be real careful, Oos, on how you speak about the family. Matter of fact, I'm in the King of the Ring tournament now. And I'm winning. And I'm taking that championship from Cody Rhodes, Oos. Yeet, yeet.
Congratulations, you know, I'm glad you're in the tournament. You're not gonna win, but at least that's more I can say for Big Jim. Big Jim not in the tournament. Big Jim's on the sidelines, right where Roman wants you, huh? Look, I don't know if you boys even heard what I said earlier. I wasn't talking about the family. I'm never talking about the family. I'm talking
For real.
about
Roman. That's
Reigns.
it. Yes, mind your business.
I get it. This is a family thing, and that's how you guys do business. I understand that. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at you boys, but I'm disappointed. Because the truth is, I thought you were better than this. All right?
Damn.
I thought you were better than just running business for Roman Reigns. I thought you were better. I thought this was Big Jim, main event Jey Uso. All right? That's what I thought this was, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is the best it gets for you. Maybe the best it will ever be for you is being bag boys for Roman.
Hey, Jimmy, that's fucked up. I don't know.
Jacob, get this fool, Oos.
Ooh.
Family, eh? Come on.
Jacob is a no bag boy.
Continues to start fires everywhere he goes.
Oh, it's in your birthday month too? Hell yeah, let's go. What's up, Og? I had Dom defend the AAA Mega Championship against La Parca, Mr. Iguana, El Wanda Kaiser, and Vikingo in a fatal four-way. I like that. Yeah.
Also an interesting note from moments ago.
With Papa Ray as a ref, Dom still retains. I don't know about Dom retaining.
I had to acknowledge Roman Reigns, not you. And Jacob.
Oh, it was an Ethan Page interview? Okay, so that's what I missed.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Feel free to let me know what's happening while I'm on it.
Title defense for our brand new Women's Intercontinental
Jake giving
Champion.
threats in 2020.
Defends against the inaugural Intercontinental Champion.
Jay does not run anything. I swear I can't take Jay seriously like this. Pulls up instantly if someone mentions Roman. Yeah, like, bro. Nobody said Jey Uso. Why are you up his ass like that? Oh my god. It does make him look like a little bitch. It really does.
The Women's Intercontinental Champion.
Especially when like you're the one who's gonna confront Seth Rollins, but you're not gonna be the one to put hands on him to like resolve the issue. You have to call Jacob, bro.
Before their Queen of the Ring
It's not a good look.
match this Friday on SmackDown, they go one-on-one for the very first time.
My title. I think it's time I took it back.
Lyra Valkyrie.
One thing about me is I am damn good at proving people wrong.
Sol Ruka.
Women's Intercontinental Championship on the line.
Who will walk out victorious as champion tonight in Paris?
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
I know you're getting ready. I'm just excited for you. Sol versus Lyra, first time ever. How you feel? You good?
Yeah, I feel so good, dude.
Awesome.
I haven't held gold in over a year.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
You haven't either.
But that's not what tonight's about.
Nope. Tonight's the night.
Tonight's about getting back what was yours in the first place. The first ever Women's Intercontinental Champion. Former NXT Women's Champion. Former Tag Team Champion. All these things that you've accomplished has gotten you to tonight. Right?
Yeah.
Yes, you do whatever it takes because you are Lyra and you are one of the best and I believe in you. All right?
Dude. Yeah.
You good?
Yeah, I'm
you
good.
Got this.
I'm good. I got this.
All
Yeah.
right. Good luck. Oh, see ya.
Jimmy gotta save his brother because he's turning into Roman's bitch. Yep. Alrighty, guys, we got Sol Ruka versus Lyra up next. We have prediction up.
Brand new Intercontinental Champion Corey Sol Ruka last Sunday at
Twitch prediction is up. Please make sure you are predicting all your points.
No doubt a memorable moment for Sol Ruka, but tonight we find out what Sol truly is
remember when Jacob said he acknowledges Roman RJ? Yeah. I did forget that. Actually, I forgot about that little detail. And you're right. Yeah, he's not gonna listen to Jay. If Roman says it, then sure. Soul deserves a good reign with competitive matches. She does. I don't see Lyra getting it here. Dom defended his Triple A championship against Oba next week, so Oba can win the King of the Ring and become the new Triple A world champion heavyweight. No, they're not gonna send Oba Femi to Triple A like that. They're not doing that. Give it to El Grande. And Jimmy gotta save his brother because he's turning into Roman's bitch. Little brother syndrome as a gimmick. Yeah, that's what it is. I guess Jay is all breaks, no gas.
So countered by Blake.
Oh, this is getting. Oops. Gotta fix something real quick. There it is. Woo. I hate tournaments now. I made a video, my last video, I was talking about placing tournaments right after a good AEW pay-per-view, and I feel like the placing of that is really for newer fans, not for us, but for newer fans, it doesn't really make sense because they're trying to see like the follow-up of the pay-per-view that they just saw, which they do follow it up on Dynamite. I'm not saying that they don't, but it sucks that like in between you have like these tournaments and you don't know why they're having a match, and then they have to tell you or they explain to you that it's for a tournament. So it's just an unfortunate timing. I don't necessarily think that the tournament should be right after Double or Nothing, but that's what we have. We have two tournaments happening right now. We have the Owen Hart tournament and we have the King and Queen of the Ring. So many tournaments. How fun. Can we all agree that Owen is way better than King and Queen of the Ring? Yes, I mean the matches are better. I don't know actually. Both of them have been killing it with matches. I would normally agree with that, but both of them have they've been serving us good. I don't think I've seen one King and Queen of the Ring match where it sucked. This is the first time King and Queen of the Ring and the Owen Hart Cups are held simultaneously too. I didn't know that. I didn't know that because I can't, like, my memory can't remember like if they're always simultaneous or if it just happened that way.
Saturday night.
But you have enlightened me.
Returns to Madison Square Garden in New York City on July 18th. Tickets are on sale now.
July 18th is Nate's birthday. And guess what? He would absolutely hate if I took him to Saturday Night's Main Event. He'd be like, what the fuck is this? He'd be like, man, get a refund.
Final first round matchup in the Queen of the Ring tournament.
If it was something AEW, I would try to make it to like an AEW thing for his birthday. Is there any? Is AEW coming here? AEW July. Have they even announced that yet? Don't you mean Sunday? No, that's not Sunday. Sunday is in September. This is Saturday Night's Main Event, July 18th.
The Women's Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria. And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, she is the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Sol Ruka.
I want to start with the challenger.
Nate and my sister have the same
nearly
birthday.
1 year in the making. Remember when she lost at SummerSlam, she could no longer challenge for an Intercontinental Championship opportunity. That's a stipulation as long as Becky
Happy birthday
Lynch
to your
was
sister.
the champ.
Happy early birthday.
Lynch is no longer the champ. Lyra's got a chance.
Potentially speaking, Lyra has an opportunity to become Intercontinental Champion once again. What I'm curious to see is to whether or not Lyra Valkyria has developed a killer instinct.
Grab.
We talked about the difference between winning a champion and becoming a champion and staying a champion. Killer instinct can make all the difference. If Lyra shows us that tonight, she technically speaking has what it takes to knock off Ruka.
And I think Lyra may be able to pull that off because I loved what I saw out of Lyra last week. Bailey was in the middle of that interview. Lyra saw Sol Ruka down the hallway. She left the interview, walked down to Sol, and basically challenged her for this match tonight. And Sol, being a fighting champion, decided to put the gold on the line.
Certainly, Lyra sees what she wants and is doing her best to take it. Whether or not she has what it takes to get past Ruka remains to be seen.
Okay, what does Ruka need to do to win her first title defense here tonight?
Stick with what brought her to the dance. Sol Ruka is going to be looking for the Soul Snatcher, maybe the most spectacular move in the game right now. With that said, Sol has to mix it up a little bit. We know Sol wants to hit the Soul Snatcher, but Lyra knows that as well. So Sol needs to come at Lyra from different angles, give her a different look, come out of nowhere with the Soul Snatch.
And Corey, you're a former champion. When you win that first title like Sol Ruka did at this level, I mean, she's been on a high for 8 nights now. Can that come into play here tonight?
Well, there's certainly a level of weight taken off your shoulders if you do pick up a win. With that said, the path is not going to get any easier. Sol Ruka, as long as she holds the Intercontinental Championship, or any title for that matter, is a marked woman in WWE.
Lyra Valkyria, nice springboard arm drag into a kip up, and Lyra now.
Nope, out of the way.
And Sol Ruka, again, that quickness. Here's the hook of the leg and a kick out. Sol Ruka's a high flyer. She talks about that a lot, but she says because she's so tall, it gives her an added advantage. She's not your typical high flyer.
What do I think about Alicia Taylor's
Sol
hairstyle?
Ruka from her high flying ability.
I don't really think about it that much.
The fact is, a product of the WWE Performance Center, Sol is about
I
as
checked
well-trained as
AEW
anybody
schedule,
can
nothing
be.
listed
What
past
she
All
does
In
with
yet.
that training now, how she applies it, it's really going to
Hopefully they have something in
Only 4 years of training, Corey. She was
in
part
like
of the
Ohio.
NL group. And now,
here's the
or
thing.
like Michigan or
somebody
something.
can do in the ring, sometimes you're going to get punched in the mouth. How do you respond to that? How do you
X Factor
to being body slammed or thrown over the ropes?
Covered by Ruka. Hook of the leg, and Lyra kicks out.
That's where the advantage belongs to Lyra Valkyria. She traveled the globe on the independents before arriving in WWE. Lyra certainly has the experience advantage. It's whether or not she's willing to pull the trigger when it's necessary.
And among those who trained Lyra Valkyria, none other than SmackDown's newest acquisition.
Your soul is mine.
Balor trained Lyra very early on in her career. And again, champion's advantage for Ruka tonight. Lyra's got to pin or submit the champion. And Lyra now, with Sol up on her shoulders, maybe looking for Nightwing.
And with that being said, with champion's advantage in effect, if you're Sol Ruka, you want to win this thing by pinfall or submission. You don't want any controversy in your first championship defense. You know that's what Sol's looking for tonight. A clean, decisive victory.
And now Ruka launches herself off the top rope, caught by Valkyria. And Lyra
trying to power over Sol. Sol trying to sink her weight down, making it tougher for Lyra.
And now,
oh, God!
Oh, over the top rope to the floor. She's lucky she didn't hit the apron. Lyra trying to win the
Ruka looks like
Intercontinental
Lilia
title.
Garcia and Lita had a baby.
Hold on.
I can see that. I like that comparison. That's way better than saying that she looks like Wheezy, because they don't even look like each other at all. You see a blonde hair girl with tattoos, and then all of a sudden she's Wheezy. Let's see, by the way. Do we still have no, the prediction just ended. Wow. Alrighty guys, how are we feeling with Monday Night Raw today? I think it's a pretty good Raw hasn't really missed that much. SmackDowns are the ones that are like iffy, but lately SmackDown has improved. I think today's Raw it's been a solid Raw. It's not boring. Also, it's midday, so we are way more energetic than we normally would be. I am on ad 3 of 10. I just mentioned the ads because I didn't look at it. I just muted until I glanced and I was like, 10 fucking ads? 10 ads during a title match? Holy fuck, are we dead ass? We have 10 ads. We had a 45-second break in AEW with MJF versus Rush. That was a 45-second break. So Ruka looks like if Lita and Matt Hardy would have worked out. Yeah. Yeah, 10 ads on ad-free Netflix, by the way. We're on ad 6. Who beats Liv in the tournament? Because we all know Liv isn't winning. We don't all know that. I would say Raquel Rodriguez. I think great booking would be a Roman as world champion, Jay as WWE champ, Jacob as IC champ, and Jim as... No, absolutely not, bro. Never cook again. This is why fans should not creatively book these shows. That is ass. That pissed me off. You better get this real. We're at 10 out of 10, so we got 13 seconds. I'm not saying that because I'm Bloodline Glazer or something. No, you sound like a Bloodline Glazer. That sounds like somebody who Roman is his daddy. What do you mean? You don't want to sound like a Bloodline Glazer?
And we are back with the Women's Intercontinental Championship match. So Ruka defended against Lyra Valkyria. Ruka looking to gain some momentum. Both women down off that collision in the center of the ring.
Both women with the same idea, both looking for the clothesline, both connected.
I've been very impressed. We mentioned this a few moments ago, Corey, with the aggressive-ness.
So does Raquel beat Io and then challenge Liv as
her first opportunity at the Intercontinental title in almost a year, and she does not want to let it go by.
Well, clearly, Lyra has been watching her calendar, hoping for the day that Becky Lynch was no longer the Intercontinental Champion. And now Lyra's going to make the best of this opportunity because she may not get another one if she fails tonight.
And we've mentioned as well that we're going to learn a lot about the champion Sol Ruka in her first title defense tonight. Does she have the guts, the resilience, the fortitude to keep the title? And Sol fighting back. What an uppercut.
We know Ruka has the physical skill set. It's the intangibles that make or break a champion.
A lot of that has to do with experience. Sol has had to learn fast here.
Knowing the whens and the whys.
Nice back elbow, another one delivered to Valkyria. Lyra into the... Whoa! Oh, Sol Ruka with a German suplex released.
Ruka now looking to push the pace of this one. Keep her foot on the gas pedal.
Missile drop kick drives Lyra back toward the corner. So impressive has been the champion.
And this is what Ruka was looking for, that next gear, that next level.
Oh, that running knee, is it enough? Hook up both legs now on Lyra, who's got a kick out at 2.
Take another look at
Jimmy taking the title off Roman would be a moment 5 years ago. That would have been a moment 5 years ago, yes.
Valkyria followed up immediately by a running
We could be,
but still not enough to keep Valkyria
I can't
down.
see Jimmy taking the title off of Roman.
Women's Intercontinental
I can't see that.
Championship
5 years ago, yeah, that would be cool. Now, I
Ruka
can't.
off the top rope, and Lyra Valkyria that time
I see
able
Seth
to intercept. And now Lyra, leg drop, back of the neck.
That's a beautiful
Is
leg
it enough to win the title? And Sol Ruka, though, rolls back to her feet.
Wise decision by the champion.
Oh, that spinning heel kick by Lyra stacks up the champ. Sol kicks out at 2. Just surviving.
Valkyria has been extremely impressive tonight. There we see the leg drop across the back of Ruka's neck. But almost instinctively, Ruka
I just noticed
away
Green Short
for
Guy
as
isn't
much
there. I
space
guess he ran out of money.
between herself and her challenger as possible.
He's probably taking the
And it
week.
paid off in that instance.
And that's instinct, Corey, you just can't teach.
Right. That shows that Sol Ruka has wisdom beyond her years in this business.
And now Lyra, tornado DDT.
No,
Ruka,
no.
Ruka countered. Somehow laid it on her hands and feet. Went for the X Factor.
Oh! All right, Lyra. That counter?
Tremendous action here.
Lyra could be looking for Nightwing. Has the champion hooked.
So Ruka, though, elbows well placed. Lyra's got a drop her.
We're about to get a soul snatcher here.
Lyra wants to be.
Lyra intercepted a soul snatcher, though.
I told you, Lyra Valkyria is a smart competitor. She definitely did her homework.
These interceptions.
She's prepared for the soul snatcher.
And now Sol trying to fight out of this.
Uh-oh. go.
Myers may have her in position here. Ruka, though, and now stack up, grabs the leg, shoulders down, and a kick out at 2.
Very impressive from Lyra Valkyria.
Is exhaustion starting to set in, perhaps, for the champion.
Soul Snatcher! Lyra got caught up in the ropes.
Lyra did that shit so well.
Soul Snatcher from out of nowhere retains the title.
Back-to-back women's match bangers, yeah.
And still,
Honestly, I don't want to see Seth and Roman because it ends in 2 ways. Roman finally getting a win or Seth again getting a win on Roman. I want to see Seth versus Roman because I want to see Seth win again over Roman. I think the long-term storytelling there, that's just beautiful. Seth betrayed Roman. Seth is the one that put a chair on Roman's back. So him always getting a win over Roman, fucking chef's kiss.
Soul Snatcher and still.
I'll give Soul all the credit in the world. What a title.
That's cute. The way she was celebrating with them, that was cute.
Lyra
Is that their first match? I think so. I don't know if they've ever had an NXT match, but I think this is their first
This
match.
is just the start of what should be.
If anybody knows, please enlighten us.
The sky truly is the limit for
I think Seth versus Roman does need to be a WrestleMania event. Yeah.
And the secret's the Intercontinental Champion.
Well, moments ago, you saw
To hit that perfectly, dude. The Soul Snatcher was perfect, but also the way that Lyra did it and positioned herself, I like it. She got caught on the rope, but she waited perfect moment to like not get caught, and then it was like already this way.
Had to
I like it.
acknowledge his tribal chief.
Let's not drag this thing out, Jacob.
I knew what would happen if I walked out with that title last night. And I knew what would happen if I'd lost. And last night, I lost to my tribal chief. Roman, I acknowledge you.
OTC, OTC.
You don't understand this right now, Jacob, but I love you.
Jack, what was that, Oos? Huh? Man, anytime we in front of Seth like that, Oos, man, you get my back, bro. We on the same team, Oos.
Gotcha, bro. Hey, man, we called the play. You supposed to run it.
What? Hold on. Run it? Yeah. Hey, let's not get it twisted. Let's keep it 100. I didn't acknowledge you. And I for sure in the hell didn't acknowledge your punk ass, Jay. Man, hey, don't. Hey, the only one that I acknowledged was our OTC Roman Reigns. To keep it 100, you too worried about me. Need to worry about your boy, LA Knight. Our boy. Didn't y'all tell him to stop talking about the family, huh? And knowing LA got a lot on his mind and a lot to say. He's probably out there right now talking about the family. And you two are back here doing nothing.
Jay's going through it.
Group text in.
Jay's going through it again.
Don't worry about him, man.
Well,
Damn,
LA
Jimmy.
Knight is not out here yet, but LA Knight appears to be on his way.
Backstage brawls in 2K26 are fun. Damian Priest literally broke through a window to come. Oh, okay. The babes are still together. Cool. To come help Cody kick my ass as if Cody wasn't already winning. I love that. Yeah, backstage brawls are fun. Why are they making me start to hate what they're doing to Roman Reigns and his family because they can't come up with something unique or something fresh? I mean, Jacob Fatu only acknowledging Roman is fresh. So there, you have that. It is their first match? Okay, cool. Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns happen at WrestleMania. Roman Reigns will win, but if it happens anywhere else, Seth Rollins will win. LA Knight is gonna get smashed. Yeah, we're gonna see the Usos go out there and talk some shit. I'm curious to see where this leads though, because LA Knight is by himself right now. And both of the Usos interact with LA Knight. So I'm wondering what the fuck is gonna happen here. Like, is this gonna lead to a match? Is this gonna lead to LA Knight maybe joining? I don't see that happening at all, but it's just kind of, I don't know. Let Jacob handle LA Knight. If that happens, then Jacob is for sure winning. I gotta go use the restroom. I will use it right now. Since we are on ad 4 of 7. I always forget I always forget how to spell it. I always forget. It's ACK and then now and then ledge, right? Now ledge. I think that's how you spell it. My bad. I can't wait to hear what LA Knight has to say. Yeah, let me go ahead and use the restroom because I feel like by the time I come back, he's actually gonna start talking. And to keep it 100, here I'll play the commercial, even though I know. You'll listen to it for like, I should be back by then. Actually, I'll be back. Wow, we're not even
the Eiffel Tower. We are wrapping up our European
We're not
tour
even
tonight
where
in Paris, and these fans are absolutely incredible. Mural outside the Accor Arena, and you saw the WWE fans autographing this massive sign, paying respect to all of their favorite.
Jacob told no lies. I really see Jimmy and
superstars.
Jacob turning. I don't know why. It just seems like Jimmy and Jacob turning.
And Monday Night Raw.
That happened the first time we had the bloodline. So we'll see.
DoorDash.
Brought to you by Strawberry Peach LaCroix. Not sponsored. Damn! LA Knight, enjoy that pop, man. You always gonna pop. But enjoy this reaction because you barely come out of it. They barely have you coming out. Why is my shit on personal again? That's so annoying. I'm putting on personal.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome L.A. Knight.
Well, there's a reason LA Knight was looking
Yeah.
for the King of the Ring crown.
I'll turn
That's
on
because he
sound
has
alert.
an opportunity to become King of the Ring and go on to SummerSlam for a World
they're on.
Championship opportunity. This coming Friday night on
You have to
SmackDown.
play them if you want.
LA Knight in the final first round fatal four-way match in the King of the Ring tournament. Talk about a stacked field.
Main event, Jey Uso, the megastar, L.A. Knight, Royce Keys, and Finn Balor. Someone will
Interesting.
advance in the King of the Ring
Okay,
tournament.
so LA Knight,
Who will
Jey
earn
Uso
that
in the
distinction? Find out Friday
same
night.
round. Okay, interesting. I'm sure the story will progress there.
They love LA Knight around the world.
LA Knight's cooks.
One of the most outspoken men in WWE history. Nice job, Berkeley. Yeah, boo Berkeley out of the building.
That's on the quarterback, not the wide receiver. Try it again.
Oh!
Attaboy, baby, tugboat.
It had to be LA Knight too. Man, come on, man. LA Knight is already fumbling in the ring, and then you gotta fumble the mic toss. Come on, man. Nice. His hands are massive. I've never noticed.
Let me talk to you. Friday, SmackDown, fatal four-way for the King of the Ring. Finn Balor, Royce Keys, Jey Uso, and the man standing right here with everybody saying, L.A. Knight. Yeah. Now, ordinarily, I'd walk out here and I'd say on Friday, I'm going to go through all four of them. I'm going on to the King of the Ring. I'm going to win that. And then I'm facing Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight Championship.
LTC. LA Knight doing that on purpose.
I'm not even mad at you for chanting that. I'm not mad at you. You know why? Because Roman Reigns has conned you. Roman Reigns has pulled the wool over your eyes. And tonight, I'm not going to come out here and say that I'm going to win the King of the Ring and I'm going to go on to face him. You know why? Because I kind of consider the landscape right now. Roman Reigns is a guy whose empire is on the verge of crumbling. So he's out here trying to hold on to any power he can. He's keeping us all trapped in that bloodline vortex. So I can't think that on Friday, somebody from the bloodline ain't gonna come down here and interfere in that match to help Jey Uso win. And I know I've heard the warnings from Jimmy Uso, from Jey Uso. Don't talk about the family. It's not your business. But boys, unlike you, I don't take orders from Roman Reigns. I don't fall in line to a tribal chief. In this neighborhood, I am the chief. So as Chief LA Knight, let's go ahead and give me the benefit of the doubt. Let's say I go on and I win on Friday night. I go on to the King of the Ring. I win that too. And then I am facing Roman Reigns, looking him right in the eye for that World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah.
You can't think for 1 second that every single member of the bloodline ain't gonna come down here. Jacob, Jimmy, Jay, John Jacob, Jingleheimer, Schmidt.
He's waiting for y'all to clap. Give him the clap.
His name is my name too. And he's probably gonna get involved in that match, as will probably their mom, their dad, their uncle, their aunt, their daughter, their grandfather, maybe the neighbor down the street, just to make sure Roman Reigns is still the champion. And guess who's gonna put the big old stamp on it? Adam Pearce.
I love this. Yes.
As to say that Adam Pearce is in the pocket of Roman Reigns or the bloodline, but what I am going to say is there is a stark, marked difference in the way that Adam Pearce talked to me last week, and then a difference in the way that he talked to Roman Reigns the week before. He's clearly got his favorites, and I ain't it. But that's okay. I may be unchosen, but every single one of you chose me.
Hell yeah. There's an agenda, man. Adam Pearce has an agenda.
More than any of that, I chose myself, which means I do it my way, which means I get the job done, and I will make you one single solitary promise, which is that I don't know how to quit. I don't know how to stop. I can't stop the undeniable Kavorka, and I can't stop being L.A. Knight. And with that being the case, I want to go ahead and wish every single man in that match on Friday luck, and I especially want to wish Jey Uso luck. I want to wish you so much luck, Jay, that you're able to do this on your own without calling your whole damn family down to ringside.
Cooking. Feast. I'm full already, LA Knight. That was great. Thank you. Not LA Knight waiting for Jey Uso.
Took a little bit longer than I thought for Jay to
He's like, bro, you better come in because I can only aura farm for so long.
Usos have warned LA Knight over the past few weeks.
LA had a wild night drinking. Yeah. Did Roman tell Jay to go after the undisputed title? Yes, he did.
And I understand how
What's up,
attractive to Heat.
Chief Knight is cutting, yeah.
Let's be perfectly honest. Roman Reigns and the entire bloodline made LA
Maybe he needs to use that curse man on the bloodline. Yeah, Danhausen needs to curse the entire bloodline for LA Knight to win. If not, LA Knight, you're cooked, man.
Here comes main event Jey Uso. Let's just say
okay.
Jey's temper has
okay. Yow, yow, yow. It's just me, Uso. LA Knight is spitting. It'll be so fucking. It'll be so fucking funny if. Damn, if LA Knight pushed him off, that would have been so funny. He said I could do it too. Who said I could aura farm too? I could get the crowd to say my shit too. No, don't run it back. Don't run it back. Just say what you're out here for. Do not run it back, sir. You're gassed already, dog. You're gassed already. Stop it. Bruh. Not you being gassed trying to do this all over again.
Harris wanted to run it back.
Jay is all hooked, no verses, much like his theme song, all ad-libs. You better kill this shit.
Tell me.
Yes, talk your shit.
Interrupt me. Because whenever my family calls for me, I'm gonna answer that call, LA.
But nobody called for you.
Stay in your damn lane. As far as me and you, yeah, I'm in the King of the Ring tournament. Yeah, I don't need no luck, LA, because I'm still him. I'm still the arena shaker. I'm still main event Jey Uso. And Friday night, I'm going to show you who exactly the hell I am, Moose. This your warning shot.
Okay. Okay. Holy shit. All right. Holy fuck. I like that. No fucking stutter. Wait. That was good. Hell yeah. Let's go. No stutter. Sure, he was out of breath, but no fucking stutter, man. Ooh, okay. Damn, now they're booing you. Damn.
You're right to boo that. I understand. It's fun to do. I did it at WrestleMania. I understand it. I don't fault you. But my man, really, man to man, I think you had me wrong. I think you misunderstand who I am. I respect the fact that you're passionate about your family. I love the fact that you're protective over your family. That's how you should be. That's how a good man should be. So with that in mind, again, I want to reiterate, Friday, I want to wish you good luck. And from the bottom of my heart, all the way from top to bottom, screw your family.
Those are fighting words.
Jimmy, mind your business. Mind your business. Go in the back. Go in the back. Mind your business.
Who he says it to, and now a man who's been a voice of reason.
Jimmy, are you gonna handle this then?
Never been a man who's chosen his words carefully, but maybe he should start.
Oh, hell yeah, Chatty.
Guys, do you have a second?
Yeah.
I'm glad you're both here. I needed it.
We're good, man. We're good. Take it easy, Kanal. Really, despite you two cut my mask off, now I know that you know what the mask means. Lucha Libre is all about culture and respect.
And we heard what you said to Phoenix and Penta. You gotta stop beating yourself up, man. Look, I know a year ago when you started this whole fiasco, your mission was to make fun and disrespect Lucha Libre. And yeah, at one point I did want to knock your head off your shoulders.
Fair enough.
But after watching your mask versus mask match, that was true Lucha Libre. I felt that.
I felt too, really.
So, consider your apology accepted, man.
Honestly, thank you. Thank you both.
No worries.
Appreciate that.
Hey, just 1 second before you leave. You know, I've known you for a minute now. And I'm really not one to judge. But you might want to look back a little further, because I'm pretty sure that you've said and done some things that you might regret. Way before you put that mask on. Just think about that.
You gotta apologize to Otis. Just me is turning to PvE? What does that mean? LA Knight is always the best when they let him go off the cuff too. Beating those catchphrase merchant allegations. Yes, I agree. She said mind your business to go back? Because he needs to mind his own business. Couture respect. You gotta love this new character arc for Chad and Gable. Yes. I just hope it translates with the American audience, and I hope it doesn't dissipate. If they don't do anything with Chad Gable, I hope the reaction does not dissipate, because technically they're not doing shit with LA Knight either, but LA Knight gets the reaction all the time. Do that same shit for Chad Gable. Don't be bandwagoners. Fucking keep the same reaction to Chad Gable. I love Gable's redemption, I know. Not gonna lie, Jay's back. He just needs to maintain some of the bloodline edge. He got way too for the kids. He did get way too for the kids, but I think he needed to do that to get the proper push to actually get the championship. And plus, he was like #1 merch seller at the time. But I agree, this feels like JJ. Like, this feels like this is the Jay that he wants to be. He does need to apologize to Oda, to that one, and Maxine. He owes Dom an apology. He does not owe Dom an apology. Dom is a heel. No, we're not doing no heel versus heel. Or, well, Chad Gable was supposed to be face. We're not supposed to do. Yeah. We're not doing that. I'm glad Gable's getting mic time, but I don't like the apology tour. I'm okay with the apology tour just because it gives. So he's getting respect from the Lucha Libre, from the luchadors. So I like it because they're making it an apology tour, but it's really for like him getting his flowers from each luchador. So I personally think it's cool. It's crazy how apologizing for past transgressions makes for good, compelling story. Who would have thought? Who would have fucking thought? Chad Gable should have been IC champ like 2-3 years ago. Bruh, Rockstar, you have been here long enough to fucking know how much I was crashing out. So he should have been United States champion. He should have been Intercontinental champion. Shit pissed me the fuck off, man. That's when Minnie's arc against Sami Zayn started. Even though I know it's not his fault, but man, why? I think Undertaker is booking Chad Gable in WWE. No. I think they saw Mask versus Mask was it took over the internet. So Double or Nothing was a main thing that the wrestling internet was talking about. And then once Double or Nothing, once that started to diffuse, they weren't talking about SNME like that. They weren't talking about Clash in Paris like that. They were talking about Mask versus Mask. That's what they were talking about. So them seeing the hype behind it and how many people tuned in to watch it, because a lot of people that don't watch AAA tuned in just to watch that match. So there was a lot of hype behind it. And now, hopefully, he gets the proper push. But I still don't know. I don't have faith in the creative booking, because they have screwed Chad Gable for so many damn times. Shorty G is fucking stupid for first off. And then when it seemed like they're finally gonna give Chad the opportunity to get the championship, they didn't give it to him. But guess what? When Penta debuted, oh yeah, let's give him to Chad Gable because Chad Gable is a fucking hooper and he could wrestle with anybody. He could wrestle with a broom. So Chad Gable, this is your placement in the WWE. You're gonna be here for like the actual grap artist because we know that you can go in the ring. And I fucking hate that shit. Give him his fucking opportunity.
Together athletes, celebrities, and lucky fans.
James Lemon with the 199 powerbomb me. What a throwback. Thank you for the 199.
Rhea Ripley, Jey Uso, Liv Morgan, and the greatest of all time, John Cena, are set to compete. $2 million in prizes on the line. Only at Fanatics Fest. Head to fanaticsfest.com/games for sign-up info. Plus photos and
I don't think Roman
are on sale now. Breaking news,
I don't think he ever said I'm sorry to Jay.
Justin.
So the OTC is gonna be at Saturday night's main event. Oh no, the OTC is gonna be at Fanatics Fest. Okay, well that's badass. I'm not going, but like no delusion. I think Gable's gonna beat Penta for the IC at SummerSlam in Minnesota. I could see that now because hopefully they book him in that direction. But before, no.
Defending the Intercontinental Championship in a dream match.
And for those old enough to remember when Little Ray Ray went by Rey Mysterio Jr., make sure you've had plenty of fibers. Yo, that reaction! Oh my god, was that the biggest reaction so far? Ah! Yo! I love how everybody comes out so hyped because of the crowd. That's badass. Roman never apologized to anyone. That's what I'm saying. Like, he gave a half-ass apology. I don't think he ever said I'm sorry. Dirty Dom have his own problems with Liv and Steiner. What? Liv, yes.
Rey Mysterio, the timeless luchador.
Is him and Braun Breaker feuding or
certainly a list of accolades a miles long. You neglected to mention WWE and AAA Hall of Famer Rey
yeah,
Mysterio.
these European crowds are fucking awesome.
Manager of the hottest brand in sports entertainment, AAA.
And a hell of a commentator, too.
No doubt about it. I've got to mind my P's and Q's. Rey's kind of my boss now, so forgive me.
Does JBL listen to him?
No, absolutely not. I think JBL's already on probation, as a matter of fact.
Well, Mysterio's the one who retired him, remember?
Sure do, on the grandest stage of them all. Let's see what Rey has left. Is it enough to topple Penta?
Can WWE please stay in the Europe, UK for a little longer? The crowd whoops our asses easily. I'm all for it. If WWE does a whole year in Europe, I will coom in my pants. I will be a coomer and a gooner. I will start praising TKO. But at the moment, no, you're not doing that, so fuck y'all.
Here to tell us all about it, Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for
I like the gold in her hair.
Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds.
You hope Bray wins?
Hall of Famer.
I don't, because I don't think he's going to be active. He's a GM of AAA.
And his opponent.
Oh, this is non-title, right? Or is it for the title?
Mexico.
It's for the title, right?
At 87 kilos, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Penta.
Alrighty, guys, there is a Twitch prediction. Please make sure you are predicting. Bet all your points. That is how we predict here. in the Minnie Portable broadcast. If you want to be rich, you predict all your points.
Will be the official in this championship.
You go all in.
Penta sent out an Instagram post over the weekend saying that this is what dreams are made of.
Said yeet one time. That was the closest to an apology we ever got. Yes.
Career, an absolute
You're right. He did say yeet. And yeah, come on. What the fuck are we doing here? Oh my God.
WWE. These two have only met a handful of times in Mexico over the years. Penta versus Rey for the Intercontinental title.
Alrighty, guys, we got fucking Lucha Graps.
Javier Mysterio, how do you take the championship from the spectacular Penta?
Rey Mysterio simply needs to be Rey Mysterio. Be the best luchador of all time. As we can see, Rey can still push the pace. Rey has never lost a step despite all the miles on his body throughout his career.
I wish I could find the fountain of youth like Rey Mysterio has. Penta now in position. Looking for a 619, and Penta launching right out to the apron. That's an out baseball slide. Springboard moonsault.
Nice. Dude, prolific. Did not miss a beat. All of that was synchronized perfectly. Not one stutter. Let's go.
With Little Caesars 5.
Let's fucking go. That was fantastic. It is a AAA matchup. All my minis on Penta. Let's go. Well, Crazy Fist, every single time you do it, every single time you do it, actually, you lose. So I don't know. It's a good Raw for sure. Oh, let me turn on this. I have a sponsorship. Let me turn this on. I gotta activate this. Okay. Enable, make sure you're streaming, click enable, stream for at least 1 hour with channel skins on. Okay. So, an unexpected error. Bitch, you better. What the fuck? Don't tell me an unexpected error. I still got time to do this sponsorship. Enable, bitch. What the fuck? You don't want to get enabled? Do I have to read this first? Oh, do I have to do this first? Select the start button. You will have 5 minutes to read the brand's message. During this time, a sponsored overlay will appear in your stream. The viewers may click. I was supposed to do this first? I thought I could just play this. That's stupid. Okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out after stream. That's stupid. I'm mad. Activation settings. What happens if I can't enable the skin? Oh, whatever. This does feel like a Mania match. I am at ad 5 of 7. On Netflix, ad-free tier. Copy for a week, then sit on their hands? What are you talking about? You're not going to lose tonight? I have a good feeling about your minis. All right, well, God bless you, sir. Chad Gable's gonna come out and take them both out. Apology tour is a ruse. I'd be okay with that. I'd be okay with that because he'll get even more heat. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they don't trust the American crowd to like cheer him. Maybe that's what it is. But I'd be okay. I don't care. As long as he gets booked correctly, as long as he gets this weekly time, as long as he goes for a title and gets it, that's all that matters. Can the AAA GM Rey Mysterio win the IC title? Nah, I don't want that. I don't think he's gonna regularly be here like Penta. Commercial break scare movie was kind of ass. Really? I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna see.
Niceties in this matchup have gone by the wayside. This is for
I mean, technically, scary movies are supposed to be stupid. Like, they're not supposed to be like these prolific storytellers. It's supposed to be stupid comedy.
Yeah, Penta's now cutting a promo on a drone.
Well, we talked about this moments ago, Cole. This is what Penta lives for. The man lives to fight. Now he feels like he's in a fight. The fact that he's in the ring with one of the greatest luchadors of all time is now irrelevant. It's somebody standing in the way of Penta keeping what's his.
Oh, and
dude, Ray still got it.
Ray stunned, and a step-up enziguri by Penta. Takes Ray out, and now into the corner. And Penta right to the midsection.
The way Ray saw
All
that.
the wind out of Rey Mysterio's body. Ray looking for respite on the outside.
I didn't want to be out there, though. Penta can fly. Penta, tope con hilo. I do that okay?
Getting there.
And again, champion's advantage in this matchup tonight. Ray's got to pin or submit the champion.
The Intercontinental Champion throwing caution to the wind. The personification of his ethos, Cero Miedo, zero fear.
I thought it was cinema. That's how you use the word, right? Yeah.
Nearly 100 days.
Do you hear this? We are in Paris, France, and the entire arena is chanting Lucha Libre.
And Penta now with Mysterio in trouble, center of the ring.
And as if either of these men needed added motivation, to hear that sort of adulation for their culture on a global scale means the world to both of these athletes.
Penta was calling for the Mexican destroyer. Ray runs into the backstabber. Collapses to the ring. Is it enough for Penta to retain in a kick out? I don't agree with a lot of things that all ego Ethan Page says.
Well, let's take another look as Penta able to go up and over Mysterio to deliver the backstabber, but still unable to put the Hall of Famer away.
But I do agree with what Page says about the Intercontinental Championship. This has been the workman's title for many, many years here in WWE. It's often the precursor to becoming a world champion at this level. Over a dozen Hall of Famers have held the title in their careers. It's so important, this championship, in the lineage of WWE.
Well, think of how many people are hunting Penta as we speak. We've got Rey Mysterio.
Oh, wow!
In the ring, who may take the title here.
The championship, is it enough? Penta kicks it 2.5.
Ethan Page, Rusev,
The stem cells is really coming in handy for Rey Mysterio.
Mysterio.
If I ever need stem cells, I will absolutely get this. Because he's
turning that into a brutal tornado DDT.
He has not skipped a beat.
Rey Mysterio, who's had an incredible career in the Hall of Fame a couple of years ago, and he's still going. Sunset flip looking for a power bomb. Penta able to hang on to the second rope. And now Penta with a kick intercepted by Ray. Drops him on his spine on the apron.
Look at Ray looking to dial it up.
Yeah, that was a nice 619.
A unique one there, unorthodox.
Yeah, that was unique.
Listen to this place.
Reminds me of a certain phenomenal one.
Oh! Sunset flip power bomb into the barricade. Is it going to be Ray Knight?
Give them a damn PLE. How about that? Oh wait, they did Backlash.
The minions are back.
I forgot they did. The minions are back. Saw Scary Movie Friday. Gonna see He-Man tomorrow. I don't even know what that's about. Give us more Penta versus Rey Mysterio and Brock Lesnar versus Oba Femi matches for the remainder of the year. No. Penta versus Rey? Sure. No. Brock versus Oba for the remainder of the year? No, we don't gotta see that shit. Make that a trilogy and then end it. I think if WWE did more overseas or out of United States of America show, I think WWE would be a better show. No shit. We got 1 out of 2 ads. We got a 1 minute 54 break here. So stupid. La 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 la. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Yeah, so many fucking commercials, man. This is awesome. It's an awesome match, and the crowd is awesome, which makes it even better. Sponsorship tools. Really? Do I have to? I'm still trying to put this. Enable? I can't enable it. I'm still trying to enable it. Do I have to really read this first? Okay, well, I guess me coaching you guys is gonna be a 1 hour segment. Just letting you guys know. Yeah, because I can't enable the screen, which is weird. Oh, always start the sponsor stream or host read. Oh, okay, so I have to do that first. My bad. Oh, I should have done it. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. All right, we got 36 seconds. We seen more ads than the match, unfortunately. And not the ad, my bad. The match is really good. I can't believe we're getting this match with Ray versus Penta free of charge. I'm happy that we are, and I'm happy that it's with this crowd, because if it's an American crowd, they'll be hyped, but it's not going to be like this. It's not going to be like this at all. Our beloved commercials to save the wrestling industry. I know. I can't believe we had a 45-second break when we had MJF versus Roosh. A 45-second break, and that's it.
He does have an extensive history of knee injuries.
Yep, exactly. In fact, Ray and I were
Not even 6 minutes between ads, by the way.
surgeries and other developments over the last couple of years to keep those knees in tip-top shape. Uh-oh. Looking for a Penta driver, maybe.
What?
Penta's got Ray caught middle of the ring. It looked like he was going for a Penta driver moments ago.
That's exactly what the Intercontinental Champion has in mind, but Rey Mysterio has studied his opposition as he... Super kick under the chin of Ray.
And just like that...
So we just came back from commercials.
Looking to retain the championship. Penta driver.
That was nice.
Ray kicks out at 2. Again, the resilience of Rey Mysterio.
They totally missed time when we were supposed to return. They totally did. And what's so annoying about that is, like, I thought we were going to go back into another commercial break.
As he somehow always seems to do, finds the will to soldier on.
And Penta again calling for the Mexican Destroyer. Ray again intercepts. Reversal. Mysterio into the corner off the second rope, lands on the shoulders. Oh, Penta, my goodness!
Poison Rana!
Ray landed right on the...
Not one missed that, man. This could be labeled as a perfect match. Not one missed that.
6-1.
Hell yeah.
Mysterio dropping the dime. He's gonna do it. Ray's gonna win it. Ray's gonna win it. Penta kicked out at 2.
Unbelievable. A 6-1-9. I gotta believe Ray at least rung his own bell, delivering the Poison Rana. That half of a second, if that, hesitation from Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio can win the IC Championship, but I don't know what story WWE can do if he wins.
It was tough to tell which luchador had the
Him
worst
versus
landing.
Dom, him versus Chad Gable.
But here they are. This is what the
Dude, he was off the Wyatt sword back.
Championship means. The fans are chanting, "This is awesome." In AAA, we say "Esto es lucha." This is wrestling.
Good shit, Corey, man. You're a fucking goat. Corey is...
I almost knocked his head off.
He tells you more information than you think about needing, but everything he says is very much needed.
Another 6-1-9. Is this Ray's moment?
Damn.
Ray with an
Chatty?
opportunity to win a third Intercontinental title.
Just say.
Top rope for Ray.
Put your knees up.
Penta got the knees up. Penta got the knees up.
A desperation move by the champion, but understandably so. There it is.
Mexican Destroyer.
Oh, perfectly protected Ray too.
After that landing, Penta retains in a classic.
Here is your winner,
I saw Ray say, "I'm good." Penta check. He's like, "I'm good."
Continental Champion, Penta.
What a match, Corey.
No
And
doubt
Netflix
about it.
keeps
Both
raising the
luchadors
prices.
doing their
Production
absolute
team needs to
best
lock
and
in,
then some
dude.
tonight. And
Shortest
just when
commercial
it
break in
seemed
history.
as though
That was the
Rey
shortest
Mysterio
commercial
was
break
closing in on
all
another
year.
Intercontinental Championship reign. Penta
Corey is
got
a
the
damn
knees
gem.
up, delivered the Mexican Destroyer.
Hurry,
What we
Ray, turn
believe is an
heel.
already weakened
We need him
Penta
versus Dom
Mysterio.
ASAP.
And still Intercontinental Champion. But what a
I think the Knicks are jinxed tonight because Trump is going to the game. Oh, why is he going to the game? Oh, there's Ethan. Okay, Ethan and Rusev.
Page and Rusev assaulting Penta and
So they didn't interfere in the match, but they did
This is
come out
uncalled
afterwards.
for.
Okay.
We just witnessed an instant classic unfold. Both Page and Rusev want to be Intercontinental Champion, but this is inexcusable. There's no need for this. As big of a fan as I am
got kicked.
of Ethan Page and Rusev. This is
My
uncalled
God.
for. This is disrespectful.
And now Rusev with Rey Mysterio, middle of the ring, nowhere to go, looking for that accolade, continuing to punish.
Thank goodness.
Dragon Lee never gets this reaction.
Protege.
You You get that reaction, buddy.
The future of Lucha Libre, Dragon Lee has hit the scene.
The man who flies with fire, Dragon Lee. But Rusev, well, trying to grab Lee from behind, and Dragon Lee unloading on Rusev.
Good shit.
But Ethan Page from behind.
They shut down 5 blocks for him.
Fuego right now.
And Dragon Lee gonna send Page over the top rope to the floor. Rusev knocked down.
Dragon Lee is holding the ring.
Wanting to spread his wings, but Ethan Page not gonna allow it to happen. And now drive Lee into the timekeeper's area. And the problem now is Penta and Mysterio are defenseless.
Rip his mask off?
This is uncalled for. Rusev and Ethan Page, you're crossing the line.
Not this, Rusev. Not this, come on. No, just rip the mask off Mysterio.
What the hell, Rusev?
Shown by Rusev. Complete and utter disrespect by these two animals.
Yes!
Chad Gable.
Hell yes!
Gable rushed into the ring. Chad Gable with a German suplex to Ethan Page. Gable, who's learned to respect.
Bro, I will never not get emotional for this man. Oh my god, good shit. Chatty, you're making me cry. Oh my god. Oh. Good shit. Fuck this fucker.
As emotional as we've seen him in a long, long time.
Good shit, man.
With the ankle lock locked in.
And a beautiful reaction.
To safety.
Good shit. I'm interested in seeing what's gonna happen here.
Rey Mysterio, who had his mask ripped off by Rusev.
Oh, ooh. I'm interested. Shit. The thing that I will say is, Rusev and Ethan are 2. Chad Gable could be the 3rd. Ray, Penta, and Dragon Lee. Huh. Interesting. Okay.
I'll tell you.
Okay.
Better than anyone. Chad Gable has come a
So Chad is staying face.
way.
The apology tour is not fake. It's not a ruse. This is Chatty. You fucking king, man. Come on, give him the proper push.
Gable has endured over the last year plus.
This man should have been having that championship already.
The ring with the best of the best.
Sometimes
I think Penta's gonna grant Chad Gable a match because he just did that.
A lot of smaller, undeserving women have entered the Queen of the Ring tournament, and I showed the world that truth when I dominated my first round match. Tres mujeres, tres perdedoras. My next job, blasting through everything that stands in my way. And what stands in my way is la mosca y Oscar.
She just called her a fly.
The last time we stepped into the ring together, it was me holding my
Wait, that's funny.
victorious.
Io is the genius of the sky.
Different.
She just called her a fly.
Drag the genius of the sky back down to earth and win
10 out of
Queen of the
10.
Ring. But I'm going to take that title off your BFF Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam. You know what? Maybe you should book a ticket to Minneapolis. Because when La Mamazota Raquel Rodriguez
You better.
becomes your new WWE Women's Champion, and the Judgment Day takes over this entire women's division, your little mommy is gonna need a shoulder to cry on.
You better. Come on, give it to Raquel.
Finals begin.
My God.
Next week.
They're definitely going to transition Chad. This is the next version of Kurt Angle. They should have been doing that for years. Minnie, what if he wins the IC championship at SummerSlam and turns heel in the match? I'm okay with that. I don't care. Heel, face, tweener. Just give him a championship. That's all I care about. I don't give a fuck how you're gonna give it to him. Just give him the damn title.
Tongan Terror, Tala Tonga.
We know what Ray looks like nowadays, yeah, but we can't be doing that. Like, we haven't seen Ray without his mask like that on TV. At least, well, not on WWE television. Well, We have seen him without his mask, but you know what the fuck I'm talking about, okay? Back then when he was little Ray, sure, we knew how he looked like, okay? Everybody got a pop onto today's Raw. It reminds me of Double or Nothing, where everybody got a pop. Also, yay, 1 out of 8 ad breaks, yay. Thank God she said Minneapolis, right? Did I say it right? Minneapolis? Yeah, that was a good promo. How many Queen of the Ring matches are left? 2, because it's gonna be Io Sky versus Raquel, Liv Morgan versus, I already forgot, my bad. Who is it? Fucking shit. There's that match, and then so there's those two, and then the third one, which is the final match. So 3 more matches. If it's not clean or damn war, I wouldn't even be mad if Io loses. I think King and Queen of the Ring should be allotted towards individuals that haven't had an opportunity to go after the title that should. Raquel has gone after the title, but she also didn't win those matches. So I feel like it should be Raquel. If Io Sky gets it, it's kind of like you've already been champion and you could just be placed into a feud without needing to win Queen of the Ring. It's the same thing with Becky Lynch. It's the same thing with Liv Morgan. It was the same thing with Bayley. Like, you would just insert them in those feuds. They don't need to win a tournament. Tournaments should definitely be dedicated towards individuals that deserve that another shot or just the first opportunity. So Raquel Rodriguez is fucking perfect for this. Liv versus, I forgot who Liv is going against. Who is Liv going against? Because that's already been decided. It was who is she going against? Look at this fucking character arc. Ian, bro, every single time Chad Gable comes out now, I'm fucking crying. Dude, the arc, like, you guys have been here for, like, us pushing for Chad, but me and Ian would always crash the fuck out every fucking time when Chad did not win. It was, this is a great moment. I cannot stop crying. Like, every single time he comes out and he finally gets his praise, I cannot stop crying. This is so long overdue. Charlotte Flair, thank you. Okay, so Charlotte versus Liv, right? Yeah, because it's Io versus Raquel, so it's Liv versus Charlotte. And then it's the final match. Damn near making me tear up and shit. I've been crying. Last week when they showed him, I cried. This week I'm crying. I can only imagine next week.
Capital city of France, the Eiffel Tower in the background.
Amazing.
This is Paris, the Accor Arena, wrapping up this leg of what has been an incredible European tour.
Even Jackass ain't the same as it was back then. I didn't even
the first half
pay attention, but I did realize that Jackass is back.
In the United Kingdom, all the way back the end of May. Friday Night SmackDown kicked off the TV portion of the tour in Barcelona, Spain. WWE fans and our WWE superstars enjoying themselves throughout the entire tour across Europe. And then the second half would kick off with Madrid and then Bologna, Italy, where I had the pleasure of being this past Friday night on SmackDown. And of course, tonight, wrapping up in Paris, France. It has been just an electric atmosphere all throughout Europe, including here tonight.
Cable clearing house and putting someone in an ankle lock. All that was missing was the straps getting pulled down.
Planet. We are in Paris tonight.
Oh, the winner of Charlotte, Jade, Lyra, and Soul. So that one hasn't happened yet. Never mind.
Wrap up this part of the tour tonight in Paris.
That hasn't happened yet. My bad. So it's Liv versus we don't know yet. But I think it's gonna be
Monday and Tuesday with Raw and SmackDown.
Give me a Chad versus Rusev real quick. I want Jade to be in the final. She could be in the final.
Before leaving the US, Asuka-san entrusted me with the WWE Women's Division.
Aww.
先輩から託された名誉と責任を守るためにこんなに真剣に取り組んでいることはない。ラケル、あんたは確かに手強い。But you have no honor. You have no heart. お前の行動はすべて裏で糸を引く女、リブ・モーガンのエゴのためだけだ。
That's crazy. You are there just to protect Liv. You gotta change that.
あんたをその責任から解放してやるよ。来週このトーナメントで私がお前の連勝を止めてジャッジメントデーを地に落とす。 And at SummerSlam I will become something you have never been, a world champion.
Next week on Monday Night Raw, the semifinals of the Queen of the Ring tournament.
Thank you for 106 likes out of 120. The goal is 150 likes because I still gotta do Coach Minnie. After tonight's Monday Night Raw, I'm gonna do a quick 5-minute sponsorship and then we're gonna do Coach Minnie. I'm gonna do my sponsorship immediately as soon as Raw ends, just so I can retain the audience for the sponsorship because it's truly based on the viewership. Mr. Aki, thank you so much for that resub. I appreciate that.
King of the Luchadores, the AAA Mega Campeon, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, goes one-on-one with the ruler, Oba in Baltimore. Good luck, Dom.
I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Thank you, my little Roxy.
I wanted to talk to you about something, but I didn't want to talk to you about it before your match. Okay. But I've just been thinking, and you were right. Last week, I was just down about getting knocked out of the tournament, and I was just thinking about myself when I should just be thinking about the bigger picture.
Exactly.
The Judgment Day.
Exactly.
So I want you to win Queen of the Ring. Or Raquel, because a win for one is a win for all.
Yeah, totally.
Honestly,
100%.
I think the best thing would be for you and Raquel to face each other, and then we can't lose.
Dominic, are you okay?
Yeah, that was just crazy. I don't know what we're gonna
Big
do
ass
about Oba. We
fuck.
had a plan and it didn't work.
Do you know what? I don't think you should worry. I just think we need to do things a little bit differently and actually have some ideas I want to tell you
You got a
guys.
plan?
Yeah, I do.
What you got? She got a plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come, I'll tell you guys.
What kind of plan?
Come on, Roxy.
I'll catch up with you guys later.
Did you see how fake she was? Damn. What's up, Hyro? Dom is gonna manhandle Oba. I'm sure he is. Judgment had a great run, but it's time to get the ball moving to end it. Dom, JD, and Liv Morgan can be the only existing Judgment Day members. Raquel and Roxy can go ahead and do their own thing.
The following is a first-round match in the King of the Ring tournament. Introducing first from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at
Did I see the Scooby-Doo photo? No. I don't trust Roxy either, which I like. Roxy and Seth Rollins are wearing similar tops.
Who is heading to the semifinals in the King of the Ring Fatal 4-Way? Live next.
This is the main event, correct? I don't think we have time for anything else. Call us hard to beat. Bro, they haven't booked him that way. Yeah, Raw is happening right now. It's about to end. We have like 30 minutes left. Will 2026 finally be the year JD implodes after many years teasing that? I know, man. They tease it all the time. What's up, Sunflower? Roxy and Raquel could be a solid tag team. They could, yeah. They could be a tag team. JD, Liv, Dom makes sense. Like, if they want to do that as Judgment Day, you could run that shit until it burns. Did Seth raid Roxy's wardrobe as well? Yeah, they're wearing similar. Cause she was wearing like a long sleeve shirt with circles, with like open circles, and then he's wearing a jacket with that. Do I think a women's bloodline will happen? No. Do you think Braun Breaker is going to interfere with this Fatal 4-Way? I don't think so. He might, but I don't. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no for now. Even though the Vision usually ends Monday Night Raw. If it's not Roman, it's the Vision. So, Dom is underrated as heel. So it's easy to boo him, and I think the crowd understands that if Dom is out there, you boo him. So I think it's easy for him to be heel because he doesn't have to try that hard. Do you get what I'm saying? So I don't know if that makes him a good heel. Because he doesn't have to try. Like, it's a shtick at this point. What if Tala advances? That'll be fucking insane. All right, y'all. We got a prediction. Make sure you are voting in the prediction. We got Seth Rollins, Javon Evans, Ricky Saints, or Talatanga. Bet all your minis. I saw Finn Balor on a Zuffa boxing Q&A show uploaded on WWE's YouTube channel. I don't even know what that is. He's supposed to be the Great Dane, yeah. If Hio Naomi return, they can run female bloodline. I don't see it. Where am I at? What do I need to do? I did that one. Did I do that one? Oh no, I didn't. Because he comes out here. You're gassed already, dog. You're gassed already. Oh my god, damn, not me. Damn, Jay, I'm sorry. If you see this, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, Jay. I don't understand why he would stop running it back, especially when you're already out of breath, bro. It's not, man, it's not rocket science.
Party of the summer. SummerSlam is coming to U.S. Bank Stadium in Minnesota August 1st and 2nd.
Shut the fuck
tickets are on
up.
sale now via Ticketmaster. The winner of the King of the Ring tournament will be a part of SummerSlam, as will the winner of the Queen of the Ring tournament. They will challenge for world championships in Minnesota. And this young man, Ricky Saint, the absolute, I believe, sky-high ceiling for Ricky Saint.
I don't even know if there is a ceiling for Ricky Saints, man. This guy is handsome, he's fashionable, and he is smoother than silk in the ring.
That was a victory over Carmelo Hayes this past Friday night on SmackDown. And tonight,
I wouldn't be surprised if that
WWE Raw is brought to you by DoorDash.
If they want to book Tala as a monster, have him win it. If not, you ain't doing shit.
Known this young man for many years.
And stop trying to make
continues to
Tala a thing. It's not gonna happen.
It's amazing how long you've known Ricky Saints. They only started speaking to you about 3 weeks ago.
Oh, that's what someone told you, some gossip.
Yeah, Ricky. King Ricky.
Oh, he didn't.
I forgot to mention Javon Evans. No, I didn't. I said Seth Rollins, Javon Evans, Ricky Saints, and Tala Tonga. Danhausen is so popular that even ESPN and Knicks is hyping him up. Well, because of the Knicks moving forward. Perfect timing to do the curse, by the way. The curse on the Cavaliers.
And their opponent from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 195 pounds.
They had Tala Tonga come out during commercial. That's crazy.
You know, Corey, here is a young man who is on the cusp of...
Did they just forget about the call Jacob had a while back? Yeah. And we also forgot about who actually attacked Jacob. Drew did not attack Jacob. I think it's fucking stupid to even have that, like, have that assumption when Drew would absolutely make fun of him attacking Jacob. So we're never gonna find out who really attacked Jacob, and we're not gonna find out who Jacob was talking to. How boring.
Has to be a clear favorite.
And we're not gonna find out what happened to Bailey's split personality.
Javon Evans, Ricky Saints up here just for a month or so at this level. Tala Tonga, very green as well.
On paper, I would absolutely agree with you, Cole. Aside from the fact that Seth is facing off with 3 very cagey individuals, Seth Rollins, as the most experienced superstar in this matchup, may wind up a target.
It's a fatal 4-way matchup, which means the first man to gain pinfall or submission will win. No countouts, no disqualifications. Rollins mentioned this earlier tonight. The last time he fought in Paris last year, he actually defended the world title in a fatal 4-way matchup. So here we go. The official in this matchup is Sean Bennett tonight.
And I love that out of Ricky Saints. Off of the opening bell, a clear right hand to Seth Rollins. Take one opponent, set him aside, and pick him apart.
And now Javon Evans using his speed and his quickness. Tala Tonga looking to use his power. Evans, second rope, went for the springboard cutter, but Tonga just hung on.
Absolutely.
Oh, what a tackle.
Damn.
And now Seth Rollins going to square
Seth
off
Rollins
with
is about Tonga's height. They're not too far
The winner
off.
will advance to the semifinals.
What is that, like 5 inches off?
To face the winner of Friday night's Fatal 4-Way on SmackDown. And Rollins again looking to force Tonga to
Sunday,
make some mistakes, but those
June, we
chops
got
having
the Great
very
American
little
Bash.
effect on this
We also got Forbidden
massive
Door
man.
on the 28th, correct?
Oh, that tackle turning Rollins inside out.
For all of Rollins' experience, I don't know if he's ever been hit
Who
that
made this
hard.
fool? Where are the nicknames at? I know. Uchiha. I thought the same thing. I was like, damn, what happened to the stupid nicknames that I usually ignore?
SmackDown, Solo Sikoa warned Royce Keys that a war may be coming. A reference, of course, to Reigns in the bloodline. Can you imagine if Tonga wins the King of the Ring and he faces Roman at SummerSlam?
King Tonga could change the complexion of the entire WWE universe.
And Rollins runs right into Tonga, tried to send him over the top rope, Evans as well, but Tonga hanging on. Ricky Saints now back into the battle.
I like this strategy by Evans and Rollins to this point. Work together to take out the big man.
And Ricky Saints, and Tonga with an elbow.
Opportunistic Ricky Saints.
That's a great way to put it.
And that's how you gotta be in a fatal four-way environment. There's chaos all around you. You have to keep your eyes wide open and not miss a beat.
And now he's just sending Evans to Tonga as these two have formed a shaky alliance here. Ricky Saints, a man with all the talent in the world, a great in-ring performer, but will do what he has to do to win, like we saw Friday night.
Now, listen, Ricky Saints is a longtime protege of who? Cody.
We still never found out who threw that damn pie and Kevin Owens.
Pick his brain a little bit about how to deal with Seth Rollins.
Oh my! And Ricky Saints, man, he said, let's keep working together here.
Yeah, we're good. Hey,
This would be genius if it works out for Saints. Let Tonga
Did you guys delete the prediction and make another one? What the fuck, man?
Good call. Perfect call.
Sorry guys, we had to
Big boom by
remake
remake
the prediction because there were no nicknames. So if you didn't predict last time,
If I had to poke a hole
predict
in
now. If you
Tonga's
predicted
game,
last time,
sometimes
predict.
It takes a little too long to survey the situation. It's a lack of experience. In time, it will come. When Tonga can react and realize that he's 7 feet tall and he is freakishly strong.
Yeah, like this.
Good luck.
He's gonna send Javon Evans.
Wow.
Over the top rope to the floor. Tonga dominating.
And we got ads. 1 out of 7. Holy shit. A 2-minute and 30-second break. Okay, well, we know that's not going to be the last one either. Jesus. All right, predict. Make sure you are liking the live. I'm going to use the restroom again. As you know, I hydrate a lot while I'm here. So, my bad. I'll be right back. I am back. I am back. Ooh. So every mini Twitch prediction has to have a funny. So it doesn't have to have something funny, but my community is very used to seeing these predictions with stupid ass nicknames where sometimes, or I ignore it for the most part because sometimes it's so stupid, but sometimes it's offensive and I have to tell them to take that shit off. But it's like when Roman comes out and Zendaya spams CEO. When it doesn't happen, the chat will notice and it will be brought up. There's certain stuff that we're very used to on this channel. If you want to know the nicknames for this one, it says Visionary Seth Rollins, Young YN Javon Evans, Stroke Dad Ricky Saints, and Tall for what? Tall for question mark Talatanga. So stupid. Sometimes they kind of could get me canceled because some of my mods are black and they use certain verbiage that if somebody comes in that doesn't know, they probably think that I'm the one running these predictions and they probably think that I'm the one using that language. And I'm like, you guys need to fucking take that shit out. Okay.
In his path in this fatal four-way.
Look at the size of this man.
Ricky Saints, who has no idea where he is. Well, out of those Saints, though, great move, driving Tonga to the post, and now an opportunity, perhaps, for someone in this fatal.
Thank you for 113. Like,
maybe it's Seth Rollins with a suicide dive, driving Tonga into the barricade.
Zendaya's family CEO is the best
more than that,
part of Roman's entrance.
Saints driving Tonga again.
The disrespectful nicknames be cracking me up.
Big man is
it cracks me up too, but for the sake of not being canceled.
Big man out, just like that.
Smart strategy by Rollins and Saints. Now Ricky, thumb him in the eye.
And again, it's legal. There's no disqualification. Fatal four-way rules.
If I were to compete in a match like this, I'd stop.
Oh, look at this! Look at this! Tonga has both men.
Okay.
And out to the
oh!
into the barricade.
That was fun.
My goodness!
That guy got all that footage.
Big opportunity.
Good shit on having your phone out. I can't wait to see that go viral.
Evans has neutralized the massive Tala Tonga. Rollins and Saints one-on-one inside the ring. This is the sort of opportunity in a fatal four-way you can.
At least you don't have that problem on YouTube. No predictions here. Yeah, but I do want predictions on YouTube. Doing the polls.
Propelling himself.
You get no points.
Over the barricade,
and the mods can't do the poll on YouTube, which sucks.
Ricky Saints looking for the biggest win of his career tonight. A rising star on Friday Night SmackDown, has all the tools, has the attitude, and a big clothesline though from Seth Rollins, the 6-time world champion.
Oh, running knee.
And a Falcon Arrow. And now Rollins may be looking to put Ricky Saints away. The man who knocked off Braun Breaker last week.
Rollins lining up Saints, but keep your eyes on the young OG.
Wow!
Red dot.
Cover to advance. Rollins has got a kick at it too. Almost a massive upset for Evans here tonight.
Javon Evans well aware that in fact it was simply 2, and the young OG understands there's more work to be done.
What's up, Kendrick?
Time to get bouncy in Paris.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool for that guy.
Rollins.
You paid that much money, you should absolutely get a free t-shirt.
Kick to the midsection.
Off their sweaty backs.
Center of the ring looking for a pedigree. Javon Evans able to counter with the right hand.
That boy!
Rollins caught him.
Uh-oh.
Went for the buckle bomb. Evans turned Rollins into the corner.
Counter for counter between the young OG and the visionary. And Javon looking to take flight, but
absolute Ricky Saints cuts him off with a boot. And
Ricky, let's go. Let's go, dog.
That's it. DDT. Cover by Saints. Evans kicks out. So close.
Oh, man.
Damn, Ricky.
I was already having visions.
That was fucking gorgeous, man. Look at that. Oh, so good. Shit. Ricky's feeling himself here, too.
King of the ring, but Javon Evans had a little too much left in the tank.
That Revolution DDT almost putting Evans away as the capacity crowd looks on tonight in Paris. One of these men heading to the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament to take on the winner of Friday night's first round matchup on Friday Night SmackDown.
Saints trying to make the climb to the top rope, but Rollins interrupting.
Thank you, Quick Ways, for the 200 jewels. Thank you for the sunshine. Oh, it's fine. Damn, bro.
Evans right back on the attack.
Even though he slipped, like he still landed that shit perfectly. Oh my God.
Saints wasn't able to recover in that moment.
Evans never says die. Oh goodness. Seth Rollins though. Gonna take advantage. Pedigree. Cover.
Oh, there.
Tonga.
Oh no. Oh no. It'll be time to hit the showers for Rollins.
Went for the Tala T-bomb. Seth Rollins, though, with a kick. Seth trying to take the big man off his feet again. And Tala Tonga now, bit overzealous, went over the top rope thanks to Rollins. And now Ricky Saints dumping Rollins over the top rope.
Saints now one-on-one with Evans.
Yeah, looking to turn his attention to Javon Evans and perhaps set him up for the Rochambeau.
Rochambeau, Michael Cole.
And here we go. And Saints sent out to the floor.
Uh-oh. Javon.
Oh, he's about to take everybody.
Eyes. Where we at, Cole? We outside.
Javon Evans taking
This crowd is so high. Love it.
The young OG taking a massive risk that paid off huge dividends.
And now Javon has Rollins in the ring.
I love when they sing like they're at their football games. Yeah, this Raw has been extremely good. I don't know how I should feel about the pin message.
Has he been in this match?
Take your fiber. If you feel offended by the pin message, you gotta take your fiber and make sure you're taking your vitamins, make sure you're drinking some milk, and to hydrate, okay? And don't forget your naps.
What's Seth gonna do here?
I have no idea, but I don't like it.
And now that tower of a man, Tala Tonga.
Oh God, no. No, 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 no.
Look at the power. Evans, though. Evans somehow landed on his feet. Tonga. Oh, Evans, cover by Tonga. Rollins breaks things up.
We outside.
Credit where it's due to Tala Tonga. This young man is growing into a
Black man is a managing monitor French fries. If he doesn't have the feature, then I don't think they can have it.
Against one of the all-time greats.
Black man is the only managing moderator. Jesus.
And Tala Tonga now will send Rollins out to the floor.
Whoa.
And Tonga now ripping apart our announce table.
Okay, Tala could put Seth Rollins through the announce table, or Seth is going to put him through the announce table. But if Tala puts him through the announce table, if they want to book Tala as the beast that they want us to think he is, then make Tala win this. If not, you're cooked, dog. You're cooked, man. You ain't no beast. Just give it a break.
Javon Evans.
Oh, Javon, you're going through it. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Ah! You're cooked, man. You ain't shit, dog. Poor Tala.
And what does Seth Rollins do now? Tightrope walk on the barricade.
Finish the job.
Another stop to the monster.
It's a good way to take out Tala.
Rollins into the ring. Close in and a win.
If you have to take him out, that's a good way.
Went for the stop. Ricky Saints moves out of harm's way. Went for the revolution again.
Damn.
Seth Rollins into a stop. Seth Rollins is going to advance in the King of the Ring.
Oh, Austin Theory. Okay, so the Vision is closing this out. Okay. I hope this better give enough time for Tala to get up, because honestly, I need that man to actually be a beast. Ooh. Okay. Good shit, Montez. Good shit, Montez.
Theory, this alliance that's been formed with Ford and Rollins.
Bound by a common enemy.
Woo, woo, woo.
Breaker, torpedo, spear. There are no disqualifications.
Ricky, are you advancing? Go, get his ass. Get his ass before Tala gets up. Tala or Javon. No, it's Javon. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my God. Let's fucking, oh my God, that was great. I don't think a lot of people had Javon moving forward. And a lot of people decided on Seth Rollins because that was the rumor. Tala did go to La La Land. We outside. Let's go. I like that ending. That was a sick ending. I like that.
Now takes one step closer.
But this
thing was wild and off the rails almost from the opening bell. This is some of the punishment suffered by all of these men tonight for the right to take the next step. A super stomp by Rollins off the barricade took Tala out.
Seth had this match won, Corey. Seth Rollins is going to the semifinals of the King of the Ring.
You're absolutely
You're rich? Fuck yes, Infinity. Fuck yes. We dead ass Mike at King Vaughn.
Official Sean Bennett,
which is legal.
I gotta look at the bracket.
And then Braun Breaker. Nearly
I know it's Obafemi versus Obafemi's getting that shit. The only I want to say that confidently, but Brock Lesnar could easily do something to get rid of Obafemi. So that's the only reason why I can't really say that confidently, but I think it should be him. Because technically, Obafemi versus Dom Mysterio, it should be Obafemi. So if we get Evans, let's say Jey Uso gets it.
Javon Evans celebrates, but for Seth Rollins,
it could be Dom versus Javon for the finals.
Repeats itself tonight. Rollins thought the vision was in his rear view.
All right, guys, I'm gonna do my sponsorship immediately. Immediately. Let's go, dog. All right. All right, y'all. Here is my sponsorship. Okay. Oh, unexpected error? What the fuck? I have till June 13th. You bitch, you better be working. Hold up, let me refresh this shit. Hold up. Unexpected error again? Dog, I gotta do this shit. I have Wednesday. I could do it on Wednesday, but still, like, let me do this shit. I want to get it done now. Why are you erroring? Start. No, unexpected error. Please close the window and try again. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to do my streamer read. Never mind. Let's talk about Raw. I was going to do it immediately and then we could talk about Raw just so I could retain the viewership for the actual ad. But it's not working. You dumb bitches, man. How the hell? Okay. Well, I'm going to take a picture because if I can't get it done by June 13th, this is the reason why you guys suck. You guys suck. Okay. Anyways. Alrighty, y'all. Let's talk about Raw before Coach Minnie comes in here. Let's go ahead and rate Raw. I will give Raw a 9 out of 10. I think that was every match cooked. Not one match was boring. Every fucking match cooked. All the segments cooked. They're developing good stories. We have more of clarity between LA Knight and the Usos. I mean, just like a little more. Chad Gable's getting booked good. We got 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 9.8 out of 10, 9.5, 8 out of 10, 8.5, 8, 9, 9.5, 9. Wow, everybody's rating this. Oh, Caleb said 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 from Athena's Minion. What? Just because of the EO Sky package? 10 out of 10 from you? Interesting. You never give anything 10 out of 10. Not even like double or nothing. I don't even think you gave that 10 out of 10. Or maybe you did. I don't know. 8.8, a 9, an 8.5 to a 9 out of 10, a 10, an 8, a 9. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 9. That shit was solid. A 9, a 9.9. That 0.10% they're not gonna get from you. 8.5, 9.4, 9, a 7. Always trying to be different. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, you did give it a 10. Okay, my bad. A 9. Yeah, all the segments were good. The matches were incredible. The matches delivered way more than the segments. And when we talk about Monday Night Raw, unfortunately, we focus on the segments, especially if it's like Roman Reigns or like we focus on the segments more than the matches because usually we get less matches and more blah, blah, blah time. Like we get more yapping time. We get more like recaps and all the bullshit. And we don't get that many matches, but this one was very heavily focused on the matches, and I appreciated that. It was a nice change of pace, and then the moments that they did have backstage, it was focused on Seth Rollins and Chad Gable. That shit makes me happy. We saw Chad Gable twice. That shit makes me so happy. Actually, 3 times, because he apologized to Penta, and then he apologized to Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee, and then he comes out to help them. Dude, 3 times we're seeing Chad Gable. I'm fucking happy. 10, better than WrestleMania? Yeah. Yeah, better than WrestleMania for sure. Let's see. I'm trying to get some of these. I'm trying to get some of these clips out the way. 9.9 out of 10. I can't give it a 10 because of the commercial breaks. I will say the commercial breaks during Rey Mysterio versus Penta, they were egregious. Like, especially like, why are we having commercial breaks with this match? With this Mania match. I've seen enough. WWE needs to move to Europe. Fuck America, we're trash. Bro, I would be so happy if they do an entire year out there. If they do an entire year out there, please, please. Do that, please. Oh, my tummy's rumbling. I'm hungry, but it's okay because we're going to get Coach Minnie here momentarily. Let me just finish some of these clips. My clips are up on Facebook. I don't post them on Instagram anymore. Just letting you guys know. I am putting my Facebook at risk because my Facebook could get copyrighted. But Instagram is where I get most of my sponsorships. I don't get my sponsorships through Facebook, which sucks because I have like a lot of followers there. But I don't want to risk posting it on Instagram anymore, especially because I'm getting opportunities outside of wrestling. And I'm only getting those opportunities because of my numbers, because of wrestling. So I don't want to fuck it up. Your neck is pain. The ads didn't even piss me off that much because when it came back from break, it was on fire. True. I was more intrigued in the LA Knight and the Jey Uso segment. We got more story with that. Usually we have like 1 or 2 segments, but I think overall, Jacob mentioned LA Knight to Jay. LA Knight had his own promo backstage. And then we had the interaction in the ring with LA Knight and Jay, and then Jimmy coming out. So I appreciated all that. WWE World Tour. The crowd in Europe has been awesome. Yeah. Yeah, next week we're going to be in Baltimore. And usually Baltimore is okay, but not lately. Not lately. Who is this? Oh, they unmasked him. Oh, that's what okay. Damn. I'm at the part where they unmasked Ray. I'm gonna get that going, and then I'm gonna bring Coach Minnie. Minnie, just make another IG. I don't think I want to make an entirely new IG for my clips, TBH. I just don't think I want to do that. I think I'm just gonna keep them on Facebook. Con Man with the raid. Hello, welcome in, Raiders. Hi. I think we could see Chad, Otis, Creed's, Ivy versus the Vision, and yeah, I mean we've seen the Vision speak with Maxine, so that'll be good. Hello, sup, Coach Minnie. I'm not Coach Minnie yet. I'm finishing up my clips, and then I'm gonna be Coach Minnie. I'm gonna have to like change real quick, bring out the whiteboard. It looks like WWE just pivoted away from Liv versus Stephanie. It looks like they're going Liv versus Roxanne. Well, we don't know yet. We don't know that yet, especially because we haven't seen Stephanie. So, unfortunately, hello. Thank you for giving a shout out to Con. I appreciate that. Make a new IG. Hate on the Brie mode, and you will have my full support. I hate the song. I don't hate Brie. I hate that fucking song. That song is treachery. I don't understand. I don't understand how she's kept it for this long. And when I reacted the way that I reacted to the Brie mode song, I could not believe the amount of people that were like, that song is a banger. First off, if you think the song is a banger, cool. I personally don't fucking like it. If I see somebody jamming to Brie mode, I keep it moving. I'm like, great, okay, so there is an audience for this. I'm not the audience, but cool, there is. I keep it moving. Why am I gonna spend time commenting under your page saying, This shit fucking sucks. You don't know music. Somebody told me that I don't know music. I don't know music because I don't like Brie mode. Kiss my fat ass, first off. You idiot. What? I will be streaming the World Cup games. There's gonna be like a couple that I won't be streaming, but yes, I will be here for the majority of the World Cup. Your clips are amazing. Love them. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll look at you different if you're jamming to Brimo. Oh my god. I'm working on clips and then I'm gonna bring out Coach Minnie. The only reason why I want to work on these clips is because they're gonna go on Facebook. And if I don't post them now, I'm gonna forget. I don't have to post them all though. I can wait for some of these. Rusev unmasked Rey Mysterio today, guys. That's crazy. What are we coaching? I'm gonna talk to you guys about the World Cup and Futbol in general. I gotta go change for. Oh, I wanted to make it exclusive on YouTube so I could play music. So YouTube. Did you guys want to come to Twitch? If not, I could do Twitch and YouTube, and I could try to play some copyright-free songs. They're usually not bangers, though. It's a drunk girls anthem. Oh my god, I said that last time. I was like, how are you gonna have Brie say Brie mode when Brie mode means you're fucking trashed, and then you have kids going Brie mode. That means you're fucking trashed from alcohol. Cool. That's the Minnie loves Brimo. She said it on Twitter because I was forced to during my subathon. That's the Bella Army for you. I was so shook by the amount of people that were so mad. I was like, wow, there's a lot of people that like Brimo, which again, that's cool. It's not coming home. I'd rather listen to Rebecca Black Friday over Brimo. Me too. Coach Minnie, so CM Portable. CM Portable. I'm not going to be watching the World Cup. That's fine. Where's Gia? Gia is napping. All right, let me bring out Coach Minnie. Let me try to find some copyright music because I'll be live on YouTube. That's fine. I was just going to do it on Twitch so I could play music that I want to play, but it's fine. I got to go change real quick. So copyright-free music. 12 hours of copyright-free music. What is this? What background music? Relax music? I want like hype. 80s synthetic. Yeah, we could do that. Royal free copyright. Okay.
There's one.
First off, fuck off ads. You should not be here. Okay, let me go change. I'll be back. Alrighty, y'all. Y'all got Coach Minnie. Coach Minnie is here. Hello, everybody. Welcome to, I think that's good, right? For anybody that was taking a nap, wake up. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. The lessons are on. Sorry, that was probably so loud. I'm so sorry. Wait, that was probably so loud. My bad. Yeah, it's me. It's okay. I hate this fan. Okay. Anyways, my bad. Alrighty, guys, welcome. This is Coach Minnie. You see my gear? You see my USA FIFA for the women's 2003? You see this? You see my sleigh? Alrighty. Okay, everybody. If you are not aware, I really want to move this more over here. Okay, that's better. Okay. Alright, guys. Good evening, everybody. Hey, if you guys, by the way, if you guys misbehave, if you guys talk amongst yourself, if I see you throwing paper airplanes, you will get the whistle, okay? You will be on timeout and you will get in trouble. You are here to learn. You are here to enlighten yourself with more knowledge. And you have a coach with a fat ass. I mean, come on, you gotta pay attention here. Alrighty, guys. If you don't know, this Thursday is the first of the group's World Cup games. And I am here to teach you. I wrote like I have notes. I am serious about this. Alrighty, guys. So this is World Cup with Minnie. Can you see that? I don't want to get up. Now that I said that, I don't want to get up. Fuck! Okay, hold up. How do I do this? Shit. I should have mapped this out better. Okay, World Cup. Hold up. Oh my god! Hold up! Coach Minnie is having some issues. We're okay. We're okay. Coach Minnie got some issues, but she got to figure it out. There it is. Okay, so this is the World Cup. So, if you want to know what's so special about the World Cup this year, it's usually hosted by 2 countries. This year, we got 3 countries that are hosted it. We got the USA, which is an abomination. USA should never host the World Cup. We got the USA, we got Canada, and we got Mexico. So those are the 3 that are hosting the World Cup. Usually, we have 32 nations, usually. Also, every World Cup happens every 4 years. So next year, we're not going to have another one. The year after that, we're not going to have another one. The year after that, we're not going to have another one. But then the 4th year, we will have another World Cup. What's special about this one is usually there's 32 nations, but this year we got 48 nations. And to qualify for the World Cup, it takes a couple of years. Each country, they have their own teams where like Argentina has like their own groups of teams that are competing, and then whoever wins from those groups go to play for Spain. You get what I'm saying? Okay. So the World Cup runs from June 11th So it runs from June 11th to, you guys can probably not even see this, June 27th. There will be a quiz. There will be a quiz. Make sure you're taking notes, because if you're not taking notes, then you're not going to pass the class. Okay? Alrighty. So for the World Cup, you do group stages. So the group stages, we have Group A, Group B, Group C, Group D. If you want to know how the countries get into groups, there's like a bowl, and they got balls. And with those balls, they have the names of the countries. So there's this dude that literally picks up a ball, and then opens that, and it'll say Germany. So Germany goes to Group A. And then he does it over and over again. It's pure random. It's so funny the way that they put it. United States, their group, United States is with Paraguay. I don't have it written down, so let me see if I can do it off memory. It's USA, no, I do have it written down. USA, Paraguay, Australia, and Turkey. That is our group. That is Group D. We are in Group D, okay? So, there are 12 groups. Each of them have 4 teams. And there are 104 matches altogether, okay? So 104 matches, guys. Do we have any questions so far? There's 104 matches altogether. Any questions? Damn, I look like a coach. It's Coach Minnie, man. I'm here. Of course, USA is in the dick category. The reason why I'm so anti-USA hosting the World Cup is because the entire world outside of the United States is excited about the World Cup. This is the #1, if you don't know, soccer, football, whatever you want to call it. It's the #1 sport in the entire world. Hello, Weezy. Hello. I got Coach Minnie. What is up? I am talking about the World Cup. I'm teaching the World Cup, and I'm teaching how to play the actual game, but we're not there yet. Welcome in. You just came at a time where I'm ranting about the USA hosting the World Cup. Anyways, okay. So the reason I talk so much shit is because literally the entire world outside of the bubble of United States, this is the #1 sport. So the entire world is getting ready for the World Cup. The only people that do not give a fuck about the World Cup is the United States, which is why the United States should not be hosting the World Cup. It's an abomination to every freaking football fan. You know why? Because you're not gonna get the same crowd reaction. It's pure capitalism for the United States. When it comes to other countries, they are blessing their prayers. You got like religious figures like praying for them. Here, it's capitalism. You got Abercrombie and Fitch, Hollister, Nike saying, hey, get your World Cup gear, because no one gives a fuck. But you know what we care is fashion and capitalism. So USA hosting the World Cup is fucking stupid. Anyways, for the US fans that can actually go to the World Cup, fuck yeah. Alrighty. TMW, thank you so much for that resub. I appreciate that. Make sure you're taking notes. Dark Hefe, thank you so much for that resub as well. Make sure you're taking notes. If I see you speaking amongst yourself, if I see you throwing paper airplanes, you will be on timeout and you will get detention. So please don't do that. Alrighty. So we left up. There are 104 matches altogether. There's certain terminology when it comes to football fans, but honestly, I am not that kind of fan. Instead of calling it a field, you call it the pitch. If you say make a goal, football fans will be on your dick. I could give a shit. I don't care. The terminology is how many did they score? They just scored a goal. If you don't say scored, oh my God, God forbid. If you don't say football, but you say soccer, God forbid, they're gonna be on your fucking dick about everything, okay? So, I could give a shit, but I will probably be using that terminology for the sake of prosperity. All right, so there are 12 groups for the group stage, and each 12 groups, they have 4 teams. So basically they go by a point system. So it's USA versus Paraguay. That is gonna be the first USA game. So let's say USA scores 1 goal, and then Paraguay doesn't score. So because USA scored 1 goal, they get 3 points. But because USA or Paraguay did not score, they get 0 points. But let's say USA scores and then Paraguay scores. So that's a draw. We don't call it a tie, it's a draw. So then that means you get 1 point each. So then USA has 1 point, Paraguay has 1 point. It's all based on a point system. So each group, Group A, Group B, Group C, Group D, whatever team has the most points, 5, 6 points are usually like the points. Whatever team has that is the top 2 teams automatically move forward. The thing is, if you get placed third, you can still move forward depending on the points. Let's say you're third place, but you had a draw, and that draw was like 2-2. So that means you got 2 points. But let's say somebody else who placed third place has 0 or 1 point, then that means you get to move forward. If that makes sense. I know there's a lot of information here. You get what I'm saying? Alrighty, so that's how it works. For the group stages, they go by point. After that, they don't go by point. All right. So basically, for the first round, USA needs to be they need to be number 1 or number 2. They could be number 3 and still move forward. It just depends on the points. And after the group stages, they go to the knockout stage. And for the knockout stages, this is gonna be round 16, which is round 16. There's no more points. There's no more fucking points. There's no more 3 points, 2 points, 1 point. If you lose, you're fucking out. That's it. After the round 16, you go to the quarterfinals. After the quarterfinals, you get the semifinals, and after the semifinals, you get the final. You get the finale. The cool thing about football is if the game ends 0-0 or 1-1, you get penalty kicks. It's a 90-minute game with a break in between. So 45 minutes for each half. But if you pass the 90 minutes and pass the added time to the game, we get penalty kicks. If you were here for Canada versus Guatemala, you saw the penalty kicks. It's fun. It's super fucking fun, and it's enjoyable when you're not going for a certain team. Because if you're going for a certain team, I was going for Guatemala. It is dastardly to watch the Canadian team score, and then the Guatemalan team score, and then Canada missed, and then Guatemala missed. It was fucking intense, and it brought me this year. All right. So before I teach you about how the game is actually played, let me see if I have anything. I think that's it. Like, as far as like, that's how the World Cup works. So it's from June 11th to June 27th. Does anybody have any questions? Who am I rooting for, by the way? I'm gonna go for United States, but honestly, if United States gets taken out, I'm going for every Latin American team. I don't care who it is. Most likely Argentina or Brazil. That's who I'm gonna go with. USA is one of 3 teams to host the World Cup. I did mention that already. Yes, I mentioned that, and I said that it's an abomination. They should never host. Usually we have 2 host countries. This year we have 3 host countries. For the people that just came in, usually we have 32 nations. This time we have 48 nations playing, so it's pretty cool. Throws a paper ball at the whiteboard. Cardi, you are on timeout, sir. Pookie, you are also on timeout. For the sake of me not blowing your ears, pay attention, you stupid little fucking idiots. I am teaching you about a game. But of course, you American fucks do not know ball, so you don't give a shit about what I'm teaching. Shut the fuck up, sit your bitch ass down, and pay attention. Oh, yellow card. Okay. So, if a player gets red card, that means get the fuck out of get out of the pitch. You're on timeout. And now, each team has 11 players, but if you get a red card, then that means now your team has 10 players. You cannot swap with another player. Your team has to play with 10 people for the remainder of the game. If you get a yellow card, that means you're about to get a red card. So calm your bitch ass down. Control your emotions, control your anger, because if not, you're gonna fuck up your team. So that's what the yellow and red cards mean. All right, now for the game itself. This is the pitch. This is the goalie. This right here, this little box right here this box is the goalie's era. That's where the goalie exists. That's where the goalie has full control. Here is, wait, did I say that right? Yeah, yeah. This right here is the penalty area. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot what the penalty area is. Oh, my bad. This is where the penalty kicks happen. So this is the penalty area. So this guy right here, that's where the guy kicking the penalty kick is supposed to okay. Also, letting you guys know, the lines that I drew, these ones are there, but some of these aren't there. But for the sake of these ones right here, the big green ones are called long lines. These ones right here are called short lines. This is the halfway point, and this is where two team players start. If I'm going too fast, I'm sorry. This is called the center circle. So each team has 11 players, and sorry, 11 players. I am so sorry. I'm like so confused by my own notes. 11 players, including the goalie. So there's 10 players on the actual pitch. So there's 10 players. You got the defense. Let's say that there's 3 defenders. You have to have a total of 10. That's defense. You got the midfielders. Let's say you got 4 midfielders. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you got the forwards, which are known as the attackers. So we got 3, 4, so that's 7. So there's 3 attackers that are right here. Their job is to defend. Their job is to make sure no goal makes it to a goal. The midfielders are the ones that really control the game because they can take the narrative where they can either shoot it back to the defenders or they can shoot it to the forwards and hopefully make a goal. But usually the game exists like right here. And these would be attackers. Attackers known as Messi, Mbappe, Cristiano Ronaldo, Harry Kane. I'm gonna give you the famous ones. So that's how it is. There's 10 players, and that's how you play football. There's a thing called offside. And offside is very annoying to explain because it's fucking complicated. So basically, let's erase. Okay, pay attention very close. This is Team A. Team A. I'm gonna darken it actually. Okay, Team A has 1 player there and 1 player. And let's say another player here. Team B has 1 player here and another player here. Okay, do you see that? This is Team B. This is Team A. So, pay close attention because this is going to be annoying. There's going to be a lot of offsides. I promise you there's going to be a lot of offsides because it's an imaginary line that can be anywhere, okay? So, Team A right here, they have the ball. Team B has the ball. They have the ball. They have the ball. Team A cannot be past the second player. Yeah, the second to first player. So if this guy shoots it at this guy, I already fucked up. Offsides is a bitch, okay? Offsides is a bitch. Hold up. I already fucked up. Okay. That's it. Okay. There you go. Okay. So Team B kicks it to him and he makes a goal. That is offsides because you cannot be past this guy. Did I make sense? I don't know if I made sense. Offsides is fucking stupid, man. You cannot pass the second to last defender. So the goalie is number 1. That's the first defender. The second defender is the one closest to the goalie. If that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, guess what? Whenever offsides happen, we're gonna be confused. So as a hockey player, that makes sense. Okay, cool. Yeah. That's offsides. Okay. Question portion. Question portion, okay? This is very important. If not, you're a fucking idiot and you're a dumbass if you don't get these right, okay? And you don't want to be a dumbass because Coach Minnie, I think she explained things well. So the first question. Yeah, you have to be at the level of the second to last defense. If you see Cristiano Ronaldo score a goal, because he will be playing for Spain. If you don't know who these top forwards are, Cristiano Ronaldo plays for Spain. If he scores a goal, if you don't know what to do to celebrate, if you're a Cristiano Ronaldo fan, I'm not. This is what you have to do. Sweet. That's what you have to do. Messi plays for Argentina. Messi is a damn GOAT. Now, Messi can do whatever the fuck he wants, okay? So Messi can slide in and go like this, you know? Or he could be running and go like this when he scores. Then you have Neymar for Brazil. Neymar is worried. And Diego Luna is not a part of the World Cup. They fucking treated him like dirt. That's really fucked up. But Christian Pulisic is gonna be our USA player. Cool. Yeah. For anybody that hears Pele kick, like whenever AJ Styles does the Pele kick, that originates from soccer. And I just said soccer for the first time ever. That originates from football. Pele is one of the GOATs. Pele, Maradona, those are known as like the GOATs of everything. Cool? Cool? Are we cool? Did we understand? Attention! Attention! Do your hiccups! do your fucking knees! Do your knees, bitch! But coach, I got a question. What is your question, sir? Gia, I'm sorry, I know. What is your question? Are you sure Ronaldo is Spanish? No, Ronaldo plays for the Spain team. Did I say that he's Spanish? He plays for Spain. Did he sell out? I know he sold out because he plays for the Saudi team. I know he already sold out, but is he not playing for Spain? He is. Pele was Brazilian, yes. Did I say? I didn't know. I said Ronaldo is playing for Spain. Did I say that he's Spanish? I knew that he wasn't Spanish. I don't know. If I said that, my bad. But I meant Ronaldo is playing for Spain. Gia, you're gonna get some treats. What up? I put one on her head too. She got so she got two. Okay, guys. So I will be live. So Thursday we got here. Actually, let me see. Was the music loud, by the way, or were you able to hear me? I feel like you guys would have told me if the music from. It was very loud. I don't believe you. Oh, kind of, but you were hurt. Damn, I forgot that I had the music on. I forgot I had the music on. Shit. All right, so Group A on starts. That's the first game. So the first game of the entirety of the World Cup is Mexico versus South Africa. We're gonna be live for that. That's June 11th at 3 p.m. And then we have the next day, or no, later at 10 p.m., which we're not gonna be live for. It's Kajeska or something like that versus Republic of Korea, where we won't be live. Friday, I'm not going to be live at all, which sucks because we got USA versus Paraguay. So Friday, I'm going to be at the PW Revolver show, so I'm not going to be live. Saturday, I'm going to be working from 11 p.m. to 7. Damn. Brazil Damn, I'm gonna miss the Brazil game. Yeah, so technically on Saturday I could be live for the Haiti versus Scotland, but I'm not doing that, respectfully. On Sunday we got Australia versus Turkey, which is Group D. That's the United States group, so I feel like that's worth watching. I'll probably be here for 12 a.m. for that. And then we got Germany versus Curacao, I believe. Curacao, maybe. 4 p.m. we got Japan versus Netherlands. I always root for Japan because I don't know how to say it, okay? Jesus, somebody help me, and then I don't remember. No SmackDown or no games on Friday, and then on Saturday, nothing during the day. I'm working from 11 to 7. Thursday, I work from 6 a.m. to 12, and then I'm gonna head out at 2 to go to Dayton for PW Revolver, and I'm not gonna be back till like 4 a.m. because we're taking the Greyhound, and then I have to wake up to go to work at 11, and then till 7:30. The reason why I'm doing it is because content creators don't make that much work, and I always try to pick up shifts, but because I'm newer, I don't get that many shifts. So when I do get the shifts, I work them because I don't want them to like penalize me for like not taking the shifts. And I'm the one that's in charge of picking them up. So if I pick something up and then I cancel it, they're gonna be like, bitch, I thought you wanted to work. So that's why I'm gonna do it. All right. The grind man, listen, I am a Guatemalan individual that was born in the United States. It's embedded in me. So we got Group F, we got Netherlands versus Japan. I might be live for that. Ivory Coast versus Ecuador, no. Sweden versus Tunisia, no. Monday we got Spain versus Cape Verde. I could be live for Spain. We got Belgium versus Egypt. I could be live for that. We got Saudi Arabia versus Uruguay. Yes. Iran versus New Zealand. If you don't know, New Zealand, Tim Payne was if you guys don't know the joke about Tim Payne, so out of every player in the World Cup, Tim Payne was the person that had the least clout. Like, meaning followers, he didn't really have it. I believe he had 4,000 followers. And for a football player, you having 4,000 followers is egregious. Especially because, like I said, it's the #1 sport in the world. So this guy, this content creator, said because Tim Payne has the lowest followers, let's make this guy famous. That video went viral. He is at 5.2 million followers. He went from 4,000 to 5.2 million in the span of like 2 weeks, I believe, under 2 weeks actually. So that's the whole joke with Tim Payne, and Tim Payne plays for New Zealand. We got France versus Senegal. I'm definitely watching France. Argentina versus Algeria. Definitely watching that. Saudis will get embarrassed. The Saudi team is better than Guatemala. All right, and then we have a bunch. I'm not gonna go through them all, but I'll definitely let you guys know. Unfortunately, this week, specifically Friday and Saturday, I'm gonna miss those games, which again fucking sucks because we got the first USA game on Friday. Fuck. But I have to go because I'm also gonna collab with Jaren, and we're gonna do that in person. So I don't want to miss that. I knew her saying Spain sounded weird. Why? Why is everybody on my dick about Spain? They put him on a poster with Messi, Ronaldo, and Neymar. Yes, Tim Payne. Dude, they said, I don't know Tim Payne's wife, but they put her, and then they put Georgina, or no, they put, I forget Messi's wife's name. Lucinda? I forget, but they do, they put her name, they put Messi's wife, and then they put Georgina. It's funny as fuck. Already, Antonella, thank you. Oh my God, thank you. I can't believe I disrespected the GOAT, man. She's the reason Messi's messy. Anyways, okay. So, class is wrapping up. I hope you guys enjoyed class. If you guys couldn't hear me, that's gonna fucking suck, and I'm actually kind of mad because I did forget that the music was on. But you guys said that you guys could still hear me. So, cool, right? The bell has not rung. The bell has not rung. Calm your little bitch ass down. I will be here on Wednesday for AEW. And then Thursday for the first official World Cup game. Thank you, Coach. Well, aside from butchering, I know. You heard me? Okay. Give Zendaya more homework. Wait, so Ronaldo's gonna be playing for Portugal? I thought he was playing for Spain. I know Ronaldo's Portuguese, but I thought he was playing for Spain. Is he not? He's playing for Portugal? I don't know, man. That man, Ronaldo is not my goat. I don't follow Ronaldo like that, so I really don't know. I know Messi. I know that. Well, I know Messi, Mbappe, Harry Kane, Neymar, and all that. Ugh. Bro, he's been playing Portugal since 2004. Yeah, I don't know. I'm anti-Cristiano, so my bad. My bad on that one. That was my mistake. W Stream Coach, thank you so much. Alrighty, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I think they were thinking of I personally, because Messi is Barca, Ronaldo is Real Madrid. So I think that's what I got confused. And then I said Spain, which I don't really care because I don't care about Cristiano Ronaldo, okay? You know who I care about? I care about Messi. Messi all day, bitches. Okay, the only thing I know about Ronaldo is a Sui, and that's just because of speed. If it wasn't for speed, I wouldn't even know it. Alrighty, y'all. You're welcome. If you have any questions throughout the World Cup games, I will be here. Hell yeah. Class is dismissed.